And good evening. Testing. Good. We're good. Just waiting for Amanda now. But let me check my sound settings because I just finished doing a pre-record and sometimes that messes me up. Nope, it's at 100. Good. All right, let's get the pop-outs. So I messaged her, before she comes on with me, if anybody wants to play Chapter 3 along with us, just put your answer corresponding with the letter associated, so A, B, Y, X. Those are the choices. And it's majority rules, though each chapter, Amanda and I get 3 overrides. So if we don't agree with what you say in chat, we have 3 chances to override it. Uh-oh, I don't want to do that. Why is there two? What the heck? That is bizarre. Oh man, I tell you, sometimes this thing is crazy. Anyway, let me continue putting out the pop-ups. Had a great day with Mark and Marianne. Mark gave me the drill on the models and some more interesting advice. And hopefully Amanda will be joining me soon. I did tell her 8 my time, so it's still early. I just finished up the pre-record a little earlier. So it's good, it gives me time to set up before she comes on. What a nice day. It was 45. It was nice. It felt really nice. Nice change. So Starship Flight 8 scheduled for Friday. Well, that depends if I have a shows going on, because I do usually. Depends what time Friday. Daryl, if you're watching. If it's before 11, it's a no-go for me. Okay, he just sent me the link. I'm just getting everything set up. So we're up to chapter 3, not chapter 2. We finished chapter 2. Let me try to call her. 6:30 Eastern. Wow, that's right before I go live with the bishop. I could do it for like 20 minutes. Roger that. And thank you. All right, let me try calling Amanda. Oh, she answered?
Yes, I just sat back down actually, and saw another message.
I'm live.
Hey everybody who might be watching. I just see a message that says prayers for Ronald, who is in hospital due to heart rate.
Again?
140 BPM, beats per minute.
Again?
Yeah.
That he just had that like a month and a half ago.
Before the new year for blood pressure and everything like that.
I know. We had a lecture with him, Woody and Petito and I.
Yeah.
He's back in the hospital again?
Yeah, apparently. Like, I saw your message and just ran to the bathroom. I just sat back down and another message popped in while I was away. And I thought, oh, maybe you tried to call me when I was away. And I just see the message here from Amy.
Wow. That's not good. This is becoming a pattern.
Yeah. So those are all the details I know. Hold on.
I'll say this, and I'm not because it would be hypocritical for me to say something when I should be quitting smoking completely. But besides that, when I had that health scare in 2023, it pretty much made me change to where I lost 67 pounds.
Yeah.
Exercise and dieting. He
Yeah.
needs to eat right. He needs to take care of himself. He
Yeah.
probably didn't, and he has to cut out on the salt, all kinds of stuff to reduce to get that heart rate. That's blood pressure. That's all kinds of stuff.
That's what I told him
That is
Friday night.
dangerous.
I said, be careful of the salt, because sometimes you don't realize, like, you drink enough water and you
Oh.
try to cut back on red meat and do this, but if you're still adding salt, or if you're adding like eating processed food and stuff that
Oh, the
has
process is
who
the
knows
worst.
what in it, you know.
That's the worst. The processed food is horrible
Yeah.
for you.
Yeah. Well,
He-
yeah, but I mean, and certain things like ragu has a shit ton of salt in it, and Mr. Noodles, stuff
Oh
like that.
God,
Like,
that's horrible. Cup of
yeah, but
noodles and the
things like
Raymond's
you
noodles.
don't think of the sauce.
Oh.
Like spaghetti is pretty healthy, you know, and you can get different kinds of spaghetti. You put a bit of sauce on, you don't realize, you know, you just put a pound of salt on top of that. So, and then if you drink too much water, you're gonna flush out all your electrolytes. I don't see him being a big fruit eater.
No. All
So,
he
I
does is
mean,
eat
where is
fast
he
food.
getting-
That's all he does. Fast food. You think he cooks? Do you think he cooks? No. He goes and eats everything fast food, McDonald's and all that junk.
Or something pre-prepared, like
Exactly.
frozen pizza or something. Yeah.
And that is the worst food to eat. Like you said, processed. Let's just put it under the processed category. Oh gosh. So when did this happen? That was the only message?
I don't know. I just got this message from Amy at 7:43 your time. So,
so that's like 10, 12 minutes
literally-
ago.
Oh, well, hold on. Sorry. 7:49 is when
Oh,
I got this message.
6 minutes ago.
Yeah, that's when I got it. But Amy says, Bobby, can you repeat the details? So apparently Bobby must have put a video on, I'm guessing, ERT Radio on YouTube.
Wow.
So I can actually, after this, but I mean, as I saw the message, like I just put my headset on and sat down, and Skype started ringing. It was you. And then I'm
That's
just trying to get through it all now. Hold on.
All right. While you do that, I'm going to get
Yeah,
this.
it says Amy caught the tail end of Bobby's notice, and Bobby's saying I can go back and watch the video.
Horrible.
Yeah.
He better
What,
take
sorry,
care.
what are you doing?
I'm just getting us set up to share screens with you.
Yeah,
It's working
okay.
today now. Today it's working.
Good.
Can you see it? Full screen?
Well, hold on. I was on a different page. Wait 1 sec. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. I'm just. Yeah. I can. Just give me 1 sec.
And yeah, no, we got time. We're right on.
Yeah.
I'm drinking coffee. I just
Well,
finished.
yeah,
up
and
really
wait
quick.
until people show up to get the notice and stuff.
So if anybody's watching, you can play this chapter 3 along with us if you put your answers, which is corresponding with the letter to the answer. So A, B, Y, X, and it's majority rules, including Amanda and myself. But we have 3 overrides per chapter, but the chapters are super long, and we're on chapter 3 to begin chapter 3 tonight. So if you want to participate, you don't have to say hello. You don't have to do anything. You just put a letter corresponding with your answer as we go. I'm sure there's a 20-second delay on average. Could be less than that. Could be more, depending on which platform we're on. But you can
Are
participate.
you on YouTube?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just gonna get the
I'm
link.
on YouTube. YouTube, Kick, Rumble, TikTok, Trovo, Twitch, Facebook. I'm gonna tell you this right now. He better start taking better care of himself. Cause I'm gonna tell you, the heart rate 100 and what 40?
40.
That's double.
Let me just
that's
double check that. Yeah,
really bad.
140 BPM. Yeah.
That's really, really bad. And he's overweight. He could have a heart attack. There's no question about that. I would like to know what his blood pressure is. Because that's what'd you say that was? Was that the blood pressure or was that the heart rate?
Beats per minute.
yeah,
Heart rate.
that's heart rate. I wonder what his blood pressure is.
Yeah. It had been quite high. He was in the hospital twice before the new year in quick succession, within like a week or so apart.
Oh, Jesus. That's not good. Bottom line, not good. And if he wants to live more, he's going to have to take care of himself. It's as simple as that. He's got, what is he now, 62? Something like that?
64. He just turned
Oh
64
my gosh,
in
64.
January.
Oh boy. He's over that 60 threshold. I'm not there, thank God. But that's, you got to start taking care of yourself. He's considered a senior citizen.
Yeah.
At 60, I think it's 64 or 65 here where you can retire and collect on Social Security. So he's at that point in his life right now where if he wants to live longer, he better start taking better care of himself, or he's not gonna make it long. Mm-hmm. And you can't sugarcoat it. You have to be blunt. You have to tell him. You know what I mean? People cannot sugarcoat it to him.
Yeah.
You got to be blunt.
Well, you'd think these trips to the hospital would wake him up.
Yes.
Like, what do you and I have to say that the doctor didn't
Right.
say? Like, that should be scary enough.
Right. If it's your doctor's and another thing too is the roommate. The roommate has to be aware of this and know to watch Ronald not to eat bad things. He has to help him. That doesn't contribute to it. If I'm a roommate with somebody, I'm gonna say, listen, you can't be eating that. You were just in the hospital 3 times with your heart. Your doctors told you not to eat that. Why are you eating that? So somebody needs to keep an eye on him, is what I'm saying.
Because if it was something else, something out of his control, like I think, don't hold me to this. I think he may be on a new medication to help with this. I'm not 100.
That's if he takes it. That's if he takes it. Number one.
Yeah, but I mean, if it was anything more serious, like, heart disease or something, they would have told him. Like,
but that
something
is,
like a surgery required or something like that.
He's got
But
AFib.
if they're sending him home, it should be something he can manage and work on.
He's got AFib.
Yeah. Well, I don't know all the details of that.
If he's got AFib, that can cause a stroke. That can cause all kinds of issues. So
okay, but diet's not going to change that, then, is it? It might help, but
diet will help him
get rid of AFib.
There's medication for that. But that's a serious thing. But I had a heart attack. I was released out of the hospital and next day. I had a stent put in. It doesn't matter. What matters is, I mean, if I had open heart surgery, that'd be different. I'd be in the hospital for weeks. I don't know. Yeah. But the thing is, it's serious. Whatever he's dealing with is serious, and he has to take it serious, or he's not going to make it. It's that simple.
Yeah.
So, he doesn't do no exercise. He used to walk. Remember when he used to walk?
Yeah.
His legs are so bad that he can't probably even do that. So.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. Like, right now, it's probably hard in the snow anyway. God forbid he ever fell out there.
But he has money.
But his legs are a mess.
He has money, a little money. Buy a freaking treadmill. Buy an exercise bike. Buy something that you can do to do something indoors. You don't have to be outdoors. You could do it in your house. He's got plenty of room in his house.
Yeah.
There's no excuses.
Well, I mean, he could
Bobby
get
wants
a
me to add him
treadmill
to
or a bike, exercise bike and stuff. Like.
Exactly. I have it. I have 2 of them, actually.
I know he spends money on, things he doesn't actually need, things just for fun and stuff, things that he doesn't even use.
He has to prioritize.
He bought a telescope
I know that.
a while ago. I don't know how often he uses that. I mean, even that, go outside for fresh air and walk around. I don't know.
I'm adding Bobby quick because we want to play this game, but we'll add him quick.
Who?
Bobby. I'm trying to.
He just said ring me on bills, but I didn't know what that
added
meant.
him. What's up, Bobby? What's going on with Ronald? What's going on
Tell
with
us
him?
what's going on, Bobby, please.
All right, what's up, everybody? Yeah. So what's been happening is that here's what he did in the morning. He did his live drive to do his blood draw. Okay. And I convinced him not to come back home, is to go straight to his next appointment, but just wait until his appointment is there. Because if he just drives back home, it's gonna tack on like a 40-minute round trip. And I've been recording his time on his drives. It takes 20 minutes to get to Wyndham, 20 minutes to get back home. And if he does it twice, I feel like the 60 minutes of driving to his appointments and back is probably going to put a stress on him. So I told him to, once he does his draw, find a park or like a baseball park or something, or just wait at the parking lot in the car. And I told him just that. So I told him just go straight to that appointment if it's close. So he did that, and we interacted on another call break time. We just have like an open discussion, and until he's ready to go for his appointment. And the doctors told him that his heart rate was at 140. And as you mentioned about the blood pressure, that I do not know. I don't know what I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's true that blood pressure might have a factor, but I know the density of the blood does. I don't know what was the INR on that, but the doctors told him you need to go straight to the hospital. So he took an ambulance drive there. But they were going to be on silence on this one because he didn't bring his charger. He did not know that was going to happen. So
he has to be better prepared in the future.
Yeah. So so he's got no charger. His juice is about 11%, and I don't know, because right now, by the time his battery dies, because he didn't bring his charger, we probably won't know until he's able to get out of it. He might not do a drive home stream as a result.
So he drove himself to the second appointment, which was at the hospital?
Okay, there's two different places.
Yeah.
So the first appointment was the blood draw.
Yeah.
That's in the town.
Okay.
And then he just drove straight to his second appointment,
right,
which is like at the edge.
Okay, but what is that? Do you know it was the second appointment at a hospital or just a clinic, or do you know?
It's like a medical clinic or something. I'm not sure if it's a hospital or whatever. Okay. But it's like a clinic.
Okay, so how did he get to the hospital? Did they send him from the second appointment?
They called an ambulance.
They called an ambulance. Okay.
So his car is probably parked at that second appointment area.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Okay, so what? Okay, so sorry, I'm just trying to piece this all together. The first appointment was just blood work, drawing blood, and the second one was
for his doctor. Well, I think what it was his doctor's appointment to find out how he is doing and stuff.
Okay. And so just a follow-up appointment with his doctor.
Yeah, with his draw and stuff.
So his doctors must have taken his vitals and his heart rate, I see, was 140, is what Amy posted. Do we know any other details, his blood pressure or anything, or?
No, all he told me was his heart rate.
His heart rate, okay. And then the doctor called an ambulance from there and sent him, and that's where he is now.
That is correct.
Do we know anything else? What are they doing to him at the hospital? Do you know?
I wish I can give you an answer because, as mentioned, his juice on his phone is at 11%, but he didn't bring his charger. He had like zero knowledge that was going to happen. Of course.
Can't his roommate bring him a charger over or no?
He lives alone.
Oh, he lives
alone now.
Oh wow! So the roommate's no longer there.
Yeah.
I used to someone named Mike, I think. Was Mike his name?
I can't remember. Yeah, I think it was Mike. Wow, yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, he's back in Vegas.
Wow.
Okay.
Unless he can borrow.
I'm just trying to think. Well, I mean, thank you for all the information you did provide. How is he feeling on his drive to these appointments? Like, is he complaining about chest pain or dizziness, lightheadedness?
every once in a while, I wish I could throw a brick in his face because he always
Oh my
talks
gosh.
about Trump
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
what
he's-
he's doing.
Yeah, he's working himself up on things when he should be concentrating on the priority, and that's his health.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he didn't say he was feeling nauseous or anything, or like
No, I think
weaker than usual.
he was
Same old, same old?
smooth. He was smooth sailing.
Okay.
And then
weird.
I think they did an EKG check while at the doctor
The
and
140.
found out about his heart rate.
Yep, the 140 told him. They flagged him. Get to the ER right away.
Yeah, apparently they called an ambulance
Yeah.
from the doctor's appointment
Yeah, it
to
takes you right-
whoever his doctor's office is. They
The ER is going to take him right to the emergency because that's where they enter. They enter the emergency area.
oh, if it's by an ambulance, oh
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh yeah.
oh
So
yeah.
He's
That's wait around in
No,
a waiting room
that's
for
a
that shit.
serious thing where they took him right in.
What time was this all, Bobby? Do you know?
It was like around the like about afternoonish and stuff.
So this has been a
Afternoon.
few hours. Right?
And I mean, I know his phone's dying, so I don't know how we would get hold of him. I wish there was like an extra charger at the hospital or something that like patients could use, because not everyone's gonna have their charger on them if they're out for a drive and get in an accident and
You
end
know
up
what
in the
they should
hospital.
do?
Not everyone has family to bring things to them.
You know something? Every hospital in their area where they sell stuff like flowers and all that, they should have chargers for both Android and Apple devices.
Yeah, but he might not be allowed out of bed to
No,
go
no,
to
no,
any
no, no,
stores.
I know
He
that.
might not have money
No,
on
no,
him.
no.
Like,
I get that, but you can ask
Yeah.
someone, can you go down, a nurse? Can you go
Yeah.
down? Or can someone get
maybe
me
he
a
has
charger?
money on him and shit. Yeah.
So I can contact the people that I love. Whatever you
Yeah.
gotta say. Because I
Yeah.
know when I was in the hospital, you can order food down in the cafeteria that you pay for to have them bring it
Yeah.
up. So it's different everywhere. So, but I don't know how it works. But I would make sure, listen, I need to contact my loved ones. Is it possible you can go get me this? I mean, that you just gotta talk. You know?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
let us know. Let Amanda know. She'll let me know.
I mean, if you guys really want to get hold of him, I've found people at hospitals before. I could probably get to him if you want to give me a few minutes.
do you want to try to
I can
call
get
the hospital?
I can get the name of the hospital and I can give them a call. I have
You want to do that?
I have limited like long distance to the States. I could call and say, this is who I'm looking for. Could you patch me through? They have portable phones that
Yes.
they can bring to the room.
And
Just
sometimes,
find out how he's doing, how long he's
sometimes-
going to be there, what they're doing.
yeah, sometimes they have phones in the rooms themselves too.
I found someone else. They were taken to the hospital. I couldn't get hold of them, and I tracked them down.
You
And
want-
I got a nurse on their floor to bring them a portable phone just so I could talk to them, just so I could find out.
Do you want to do that? Well, before we play, because once we're
It's up to you guys. If everyone is worried and wants an update, I could.
try.
Bobby, you don't happen to know the name of the hospital he's at? If not, I can Google it.
Yeah.
That's
You might want to find medical centers within Wyndham, probably like either 50 or 100-mile radius.
Wyndham. He's in Wyndham.
Wyndham, Minnesota.
I'm looking too.
Right, hold on. Okay. Be
I
patient,
forgot-
guys. It's
got one.
just happened as Bill called me.
I got one, Amanda.
Yeah, okay. Do you want to give me the number or Skype it so
Yeah,
everyone in chat doesn't start calling Ronald?
I'm gonna send it to you on Skype. The link to the
Yeah.
site because this one says
Okay.
it's an 18-bed hospital and blah blah blah. And it's in Wyndham,
Okay.
right there.
Yeah.
Hold on, I have
And
two
it's a
chats.
hospital. It's got the H. It's a hospital.
Yeah. Hold on.
Yeah. I think that medical center at the edge of town is also a hospital. Yeah.
widening out
just
the
looking
view.
for a phone number. Hold on.
To be honest, this doesn't look like
hold
a big place. You know, like a place. This probably will be the hospital representing this town. As I'm looking at the overall map. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's like how many hospitals do you have in your area? It depends on how rural it is. Do you understand? This looks,
There's a veterans information hotline. Do you think that would be the best one to call?
is this a veterans facility?
I don't know.
I think you should just call this place. The one that
Well, I'm looking for a phone number for this place.
it's right
and
there
I'm
on the
not-
upper right.
I don't see it.
Right above the map.
Hold on, let me open the link again. Maybe I click something. Oh, okay, got it. Sorry. Yeah, I clicked something and found a different number.
This is probably the place.
Oh, George,
What happened?
go back there. Let's give them go back.
Okay.
Everything okay, Bobby?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
We're good.
All right,
Okay.
so
Okay. Could someone please pronounce his last name for me so I don't fuck it up?
right,
Total Bar. I think that is the best.
don't ask me.
So-
I'm a New Yorker. I'll screw it up. Tolvar. Just as long as you give them the spelling.
See, like Tolv Tarv? Do you think?
Go for it and just they'll ask you to spell it.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm going to mute Skype and I'll be back in a minute.
All right, do it.
Alright. Yeah.
And
Yeah,
he,
this is
he has to
yeah,
start.
thanks. Thanks, Bill. Thanks, Amanda.
He has to start taking better care of himself. Period.
Yeah.
That's the bottom line.
Because I'm gonna tell you one time, this was about last month. He kept complaining about his StreamYard was too big. And I was at a public place and he kept complaining about it, and I just had to just told him to shut and the loudest I can so the public can hear it. And it's like, hey, come on now. What's wrong with him, man?
He's working
Can't
him-
even take a break or something?
He's working himself up, getting
Yeah.
too stressed out, and he better start calming down.
That's it. That's why I told him.
That gets the heart rate going, all that anxiety, stress, all that. So you get worked up, your heart rate goes up. So he has to learn how to stay calm, relax, and just chill out.
Yeah. And just let him know, because he does all his stuff on StreamYard.
Mm-hmm.
And I can get controls to the StreamYard. I can even add myself to the network if I want to, and do whatever I want to do. You know, Andy Salinelli, he's got
Mhm.
controls. He can do whatever he wants.
Mm-hmm. And you're right. I know what you're saying. When they were inside, they have control. When they have admin privileges, they can do it themselves.
That's right.
I'll tell you. And this is becoming a common thing here, and that's not a good thing. Where he has to go to the hospital with these heart rates. So
Yeah. Ron told me of an app he downloaded that uses the camera, and all you gotta do is put your finger on that camera, and it's supposed to tell you what your heart rate is.
well,
I
there's
just
all
never
kinds.
tried it. I never know what it was.
They have all kinds of apps, but in his situation, depending on his insurance coverage, they have devices that they can script to him if he's got the coverage to monitor that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it doesn't have to be an app; it'll be an actual device.
Yeah.
It's you know when you go to the doctor, they do your blood pressure. Now a lot of it's electronically done, or they check your oxygen levels by putting that thing on your finger. You know they've
Yeah.
got you know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah, because I got a portable blood pressure monitor
Yeah.
and a glucose meter.
Exactly. So they have one for pulse, for heart rate, BPS.
Yeah, I get what you're talking about.
So all he has to do is ask for it. If you don't ask for it, you know, then the doctor should say, "Well, listen, we have this so you can constantly monitor your heart rate."
Yeah, and if his insurance, which the insurance
He's got veteran.
system they got in Minnesota, it's more messed up than here in Louisiana. I can get OTC credits. I can get I mean,
But he's a
with
veteran.
Premium Medicare, I can get certain monies. I can get anything I want with the credits.
The thing is,
I
though,
can get my medicine. I
he's a
can get
veteran.
$0 copay.
You know,
I can
Bobby?
get rides to medical appointments. I can do all that.
He's a veteran. He should have the access to it or ask for it.
But he was told that he needs to get to the most stupidest county system that they have for his location.
So
And it's stupid.
In other words, he has to travel to their VA installation, wherever that is, hospital, doctor, whatever.
Yeah.
And
They say
they're spread out.
if something like that has to happen, he would have to go all the way to South Dakota. But in order to do that, it's going to be a long drive. That's why I'm scared that if he goes to either Pine Bush or Gettysburg
Oh
this
my
year,
God! Yes, I agree. That ride is too much for him. He has
I know.
to. No way. No way.
I just wondering how much it is because he's not good with planes. But maybe if he would take a bus or a train there, I just don't know how much it's going to be.
The thing though about that is, from Minnesota let me see, when I flew to Utah, it was 5 hours. So it's probably going to be to Minnesota at 3+. I don't know. I'm guessing, but a train or a bus is hours, and he's probably not going to be able to relax and be comfortable. That stress alone is not a good place to be on a bus in the middle of nowhere or a train where if something medical happens, he can't get that treatment right away. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Oh wow, that's messed up.
You know, so I think the plane would be the best one because he'll get here quickly. A bus or train is going to take days. It's when Kriston came from Wisconsin here, it took him 24 hours. So
Oh wow.
Amtrak. So again, I don't know if that's a smart move. So I think he should just pass on it this year and worry about his health.
Yeah, like pass on Pine Bush and Gettysburg.
Yes.
I get you.
Yes, and just take care of his health. And really, I mean, you ain't gonna be able to enjoy any future events if you're not around and you don't take care of yourself. That's the bottom line. That's the reality
That's
of it.
I agree. I agree.
So, you know, I mean, this is the thing that bothers me about the VA, and that's why, you know, I'm involved with helping as much as I can. They should allow any person that has a medical issue to go to any doctor in their area and not have to be obligated to go to a VA hospital or clinic, whatever. They should be able to walk into any doctor's office, period.
That's it. That's it.
It's ridiculous.
And imagine if he has to go to hospice or a nursing home.
Oh, God. Don't even go there. I mean, that's another thing, too. You did bring up an important point. That he has the capacity to be able to take care of himself living alone.
Yeah.
You know, so...
And here's my rant. When Ashley was diagnosed with AFib. Why in the heckle and why they did not give him a life alert system?
For
when
real.
My
Okay, I'm back.
grandmother...
Okay.
Okay, so when my grandmother was diagnosed with Alzheimer's, they gave her a life alert system until she had to go to the nursing home because we couldn't even do anything about it. I couldn't do anything about it. My mother couldn't do anything about it. It took my mother and my uncles to convince my grandmother that she needs to go to the nursing home, and we mean it. And let me tell you something. I think my mother and my uncles weren't stupid about it.
Well,
But
it's 67 years old to get the full benefits. Social Security. I'm looking at now. So, like you said, the medical
Wow.
coverage it varies. But Amanda, fill us in.
Okay, good news, guys. Everyone can relax and breathe a sigh of relief. They got everything under control. He is on his way home.
Oh wow!
So now they said they were trying to call an ambulance from him. I said, can you not just call a cab? You know, it might be less expensive. And they said they reminded me he's in the middle of nowhere, and they don't have cab services over there. So
Wow!
he
Oh,
said,
but that's good
Cause-
news. He's on his way home.
Because she said, how do you know his phone's at the doctor's? And I told her the story that Bobby told us. I said, I assume if that's the last place he drove and he was taken by ambulance, it would have to be there, right?
Mm.
So they said, like, is there anyone? Because she thought if someone knew his car was there, why couldn't they come and get him?
Mm.
And I said he has no one, but I guess he called them. Just like I guess he's waiting and trying to get a ride.
To get back
And
to his
it
car.
sounds like she said, oh, he just called and said he might be able to get a ride. If not, they're going to have to call an ambulance to bring him
Wow.
back to his doctor's appointment or his doctor's office so he can get his car and drive home.
Wow, that's crazy
She
that
said
they
it
gotta use
was
an
50
ambulance.
degrees. She said you could go outside in pants and a shirt. So the roads are good, no ice, no snow. He's fine to drive himself. He might incur another ambulance bill is all.
Oh,
Because I said,
gosh.
like, well, why can't he just call a cab? Stupid me, forgetting he's in a postage stamp. So
Yep.
I guess there are no cab services up to the hotel. So it's either ambulance or someone comes get him.
Oh.
And I don't know who that might be. He said
Oh.
someone might be getting him. I don't know who that might be.
The main thing is he's on his way home eventually.
Yep. Because I was saying, like, and I was asking him a whole bunch of questions, but, you know, obviously I'm not family. And I guess they said, am I on his contact list? So next time I talk to him, I'm going to ask to be put on the contact
Tell him
list.
I want to be put on it too.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Bobby
after
should be
the
on it.
MB as well.
Bobby
Yeah.
has to be on that too.
Oh, Bobby, for sure. You guys are always talking.
And even Bob Maruka.
Mm. Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
Canadian
Canadian
boy.
Bob.
Yep.
Yep.
He's really good.
Yes.
Good for keeping in touch with Ronald too.
And he's on
I
things.
feel like I've just been in a daze since November. I'm barely on Skype. I barely have talked to anyone in months. So I'm really trying to pull myself out, and I hate that it takes these kind of like emergencies within the community to get us all together again, you know? Like,
Yeah. Like it takes something like that to bring it together.
yeah. Like
Well-
I remember I don't know, Bill, I think you and I had a slight issue at one point. I can't remember what it was about now. And then I saw a video you posted about the psychic talking about Dave Shock. And it
That's
was
a
like,
long
okay.
time ago.
Yeah, I know. But I feel like we hadn't spoken in a while. And when I saw that video, without hesitation, I messaged you and I messaged Dave. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? Same thing with Nancy. I'm like, you know what? Like, I don't care. Like, if I'm invading her privacy, let her get mad at me. At least I'll know she's all right. And unfortunately, that's not how it turned out. But, you know, it just... No one had told me she was missing. I just dropped by a stream and saw this conversation going on, you know? So same thing here. I just got back to my computer and sat down and saw Amy's message about Ronald, and, you know,
Well, at least you
5
called.
minutes later, I'm on the phone with the hospital.
Yep.
So
And he's
I
on
don't
his way
care,
home.
dude. Like, worst they can say is, you're not family. I can't give you any information.
You got to
But I said, like, there's no one up there. We're all friends online. I just found out his phone's dying. There is no one, you know, no family up there for him. Like, can you please just tell me he's all right? He's alive? Is he still at the hospital? Like, you don't have to, you know, go through his charts with me or anything, but, you know. So,
that contact
yeah,
list
yes.
has to be added. He has to
Yeah.
add people to that contact list.
I didn't know there was such thing as contact list until just now.
Emergency
And
contact.
I said, I have no idea. I said, I doubt it, but whatever.
Yeah, Bobby,
'Cause
that definitely
She
has
was
to
going
be
to
on
look
it.
into it, and I said, like, I don't know if you guys want to call me back long distance from Canada. Like, I can wait. And she's like, oh, I talked to two people. She's like, oh, I'm just trying to figure out where to transfer you. I'm like, well, he has AFib, and he was brought over by ambulance, and his heart rate was 140. I said, that should pretty much center it down to where you're looking, you know, like, I don't know.
All right. Well, the main thing is he's heading home.
Yep.
That's the main thing. They're not even keeping him overnight for observation, so that's a good sign.
And see, maybe it's because I seem friendly and chatty and stuff that people let their guard down a little bit. I said, is there any? I said, he has AFib. Are episodes like this just gonna happen from time to time for the rest of his life? Is there anything he can do to reverse this? I said, we've been trying to tell him to cut with the soda and drink water and, watch his diet, stay away from salt, things like that. And she's like, well, if he would take his medication, right there. I said, the motherfucker's not taking his pills. I said, all right. So, I'm not going to name names of who said that, but just the way they said it,
Well,
I was like, if he's
Okay, hold on. Okay, so speaking of medications, he is on warfarin.
Yes, he told me that. Yeah, that's I think it's a blood thinner.
Well, here it is. Treatment for AFib include lifestyle changes, which he needs to do. We discussed that. Medications to control heart rate and rhythm, and procedures.
Yeah, but he has to take them. Yeah,
exactly. And procedures like electrical cardioversion or catheter ablation. The goal is to prevent clots and reduce the risk of stroke. That's why he's on blood thinners, while managing the symptoms. So his diet is important for fatty foods.
Yeah.
He's got to eat healthier because that doesn't help when it comes to clotting in the blood, fatty tissue, the fat.
Yeah.
So he needs...
sedentary lifestyle is bad. If you're
Yes,
sitting.
he needs
And I
to
mean, I'm
change.
one to talk. I just sit on my ass all day long too. So
Yeah, but when you have a warning red flag like this, you have to make the lifestyle changes, period.
Yep.
Now, look at
That-
me. I
that's
lost
double.
67. I lost 67 pounds. I had a life. I had to do it. I
And
had to.
Bobby, that was such a good call to tell him just to go, because
Yep.
what
yep.
if this had to happen on his
the
drive
highway.
back?
Yep.
He came home and then went out again.
Yep. He may not have
Like-
never made it out of his house. Who knows?
He could have blacked out on
Yep.
the road.
Or back
Driving.
at home. Yes.
Yeah.
So thank God for that.
Yeah.
Bobby, keep us posted.
Yeah, thanks.
And tell him
No,
to.
thank you for letting us know. And I mean, obviously you only know so much because you're not there. And after the ambulance was called, so how did you know the ambulance was called? Did he text you after that or call you to say, oh shit?
He texted me on Skype about it.
Okay.
Well, listen. I don't know how many people they're gonna allow in the contact, but Bobby, you need to be put on that contact list.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
and whoever has.
And I don't mind making calls and trying to get through red tape and shit, even though I'm not related to him,
No, it does.
just keep me posted because I'll make the calls. I don't care. I will talk to the people.
Yeah,
find
Bobby,
out what's going on.
whoever is in the most contact with Ronald on a daily basis needs to be put on a contact list.
That would be Bobby, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And maybe another person, whoever you think that is. Where he's in constant
Yeah.
contact. Is it Bob, Canadian Bob? Is it Charles? Who is that other? Have at least 2 people on that contact list. Emergency contact list, because you can.
I wish one of his neighbors, if he was friends with his neighbors that had a valid driver's license and a car and stuff. Just in case he ever had to get somewhere in an emergency and he couldn't drive himself.
Yeah, that depends on his relationship with his neighbors.
That's what I mean. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, he goes for walks often enough, you would think.
The thing is, though, if somebody has his emergency contact, they could find out the information. Not just that. If God forbid something happens, that he's in the car and he's on the phone, and somebody's on with him, at least that person can contact medical personnel that, listen, he's in such and such place, he needs medical attention immediately. Whatever. It's important to have that contact information in regards to that they have that on the record. Well, who's this? Well, I'm in his emergency contact. But you know what I mean? It's just a form, it's just a process. It's formal is what
Yeah.
But I have his address and phone number. I think his phone number is in my cell phone, actually. But I have his address written down somewhere. I might actually get it tonight and just keep it maybe
Yes.
somewhere on my desk. Worst case scenario, just
And somebody, like you said, Bobby, somebody has to put that in his head for life alert, even if he has to pay for it.
Yeah, that's it.
That's a must, because God forbid he can't even get to the phones. He's got pain or something's happening. He's blacking out. At least he presses that life alert button and medical attention is immediately sent out to him. Do you know that is so
Ron
important?
just texted me. You want me to add Ronald?
Yes, if you can.
All right, let me see what I can do. I want to add a Skype contact. Add Ron to it.
I'm not gonna get excited. I'm just gonna be nice. I'm not gonna lecture him.
Yeah. No.
I'm not.
And
I'm
how
gonna
do
try
you...
my best not to.
You'll see me joke around. Oh God, I just killed all my chats. Oh my God.
Shit, I don't even see him added. Oh, there he is. Now, how do you...
You want me to do it?
Yeah, ring him, please.
Which-
ring him.
Is it the ERT one or the regular?
The ERT with the ERT radio logo.
Yeah, I know which one. Because he has.
It looks like he's added. He just hasn't joined us
Oh
yet.
yeah. So you did add him.
Well, I need to ring him. Can you ring him?
Actually, he's added to the call. He has to add himself now. We can't. If I call him, everybody else is put it on hold. So you want to text him, tell him we're trying to add him on Skype.
Yeah.
Actually, tell him to join the conversation in Skype. Because he's added. It says not on this call.
Hold on. I just messaged him. I said join our call with Bill, me, and Bobby.
Yeah, that's the only way.
There used to be copy link. There we go.
Mark ate everything on his plate today. The meat, chicken parmesan and baked ziti I made.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, and he's on a stream right now too.
Yeah, he's on with Don Ecker. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why he
how
had to
is
leave.
he? And Marianne, what's going on with them?
It was good. We spent a few hours here hanging out and chilling out.
Wonderful.
So.
Yeah.
And they'll be back in June.
Yeah.
Pine Bush.
In June, yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, I just sent him the link for this chat. Now there's no way he's home now.
No, I don't think so. He's probably in between. Maybe his phone is not charged yet to do this.
That's what I mean.
If he just texted, you know what I mean? He doesn't have he doesn't want to take the chance. His phone dies.
What? If it's nothing personal, Bobby, may I ask what he texted you?
Yeah, he just texted me not too long ago. He was getting released.
Oh, okay.
Good.
He might be busy right now trying to get to his vehicle.
That's funny. I told you he was getting released before he did. That's hilarious.
Yeah, but the hospital.
Yeah.
You had the hospital conversation. That's why it's important to get on that contact info. Because they'll reach out to
Well, I mean,
people.
I wasn't asking anything personal. It was just like, I wanted to talk to him, basically. And I would have said, like, you know, here's my name. If he doesn't want to talk to me, you know, you can come back and tell me that. That's fine. But
yeah. Oh, I just found out how to ring Ron. I'm ringing Ron now.
Okay, awesome. Thank you. And anyone in chat that wants to send some love Ronald's way?
Yeah. Let me see if he's doing a dry phone
Oh
stream.
my God. He probably is. To talk about what he just experienced. Knowing him.
Yeah. Or even like, I mean,
but then again,
it sounded like he was still at the hospital when I was on the phone with them.
That's what I was gonna say. He's probably still trying to get to his vehicle.
Yeah. So I mean, he's either in the ambulance on his way back to the doctor's office.
Oh, still waiting.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Or it could be. Maybe that's what happened. Maybe he said I'm being released and the ambulance showed up or something.
Yeah, I don't see him with his stripe home stream yet. And
all right, do this, Bobby, so Amanda and I can start this game.
Yeah.
Find out tell him that Amanda and I are on Skype, and when you get in communication with him, message us and we'll add you both to the call.
All right.
That makes sense. Instead of us just waiting. Just let us know, message us. You could do it in chat because we're watching chat. Okay, Ronald is available for Skype, and then we'll add both of you back.
All right.
If you'd like to come back and
if you want to come back.
yeah. Yeah. If he contacts me, I'll see if he wants to be on Bill's Skype, and we'll go from there.
Exactly. All right, Bobby. Thank you for telling us, letting us know the updated information, what's going on.
All right. Thanks, Bill.
All right. See you in a bit, Bobby.
Thank you, Bobby. Thank you.
All
I
right.
appreciate that. And Amy,
right.
if you're listening, thank you for letting me know in the first place. It was her message I saw about him being in the hospital that started all of this. And like I said, it started just as you called me, Bill. So,
It's crazy.
Yeah. I also took the video, my channel update video down because it's been. So if anybody wants to find out more about Ron, they probably can come over to Bill's and watch Bill on Demand and find out.
Well,
I thought it would be safe and sorry if I did that.
first find out Ronald's status.
Yeah.
You know?
I
Yeah.
just messaged him again. I said, message me when you can. You know, I'm just streaming with Bill, but we'd both like to speak with you. So,
Yeah. All right. I'll let you go. I'll let you get to your game.
All right.
okay.
Let
You
us
can
know.
join us in chat and watch. And if
Yeah.
we come to crossroads, you can always weigh in, break a tie.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
keep us
All
posted.
right,
Just
thanks.
keep us posted.
Yeah.
All
Thank
right,
you,
thank
Bobby.
you.
You're awesome. You rock.
Thank you.
Later, Bobby.
Okay. Bye. Wow.
But at least the main thing is he's heading home.
Yep.
So that's a good
Yeah.
sign because they didn't keep him overnight. That's the bottom
Yeah.
line.
Well, yeah, exactly.
If it was serious, they would have kept him under observation.
Exactly.
They're
Yeah.
not gonna let him go, and especially drive home at night. I don't think so.
Well, that's why. Like, I mean, it apparently we got another little bit of snow last night, so that's my thinking. Like,
What? The
I said, what's the weather like there? And she said it's 50. I said, I go by Celsius. That means nothing to me. She goes, basically, you could go out in pants and a shirt. I said,
Wow.
okay, so that sounds pretty damn warm. I said, there's no snow or ice on the ground. She said, no. So I said, okay, as long as the road isn't bad, and like, I mean, it's 8, 7, 20. I think it's 20 to 8 for him right now at
Yeah,
night.
he's an hour behind.
So it will be dark, but it's not like he's driving home at like 2 in the morning.
Right. But
And
still,
it is very rural. I don't see him having like a lot of traffic. Or
the last time this happened, he said the doctors said, "Do not leave your car where it is. We'll get an ambulance to bring you here. You are not to drive." So
Yeah.
that's a stipulation. If he's not able to
Yeah, oh, yeah.
drive, they're not going to let him drive. So just knowing that they released him, that they knowingly that he's going to have to drive home, that tells you that he's okay.
Yeah.
You're
Well,
not-
and then that's exactly what I asked. I said, is he okay to drive? And then my next question is, what's the weather like? What are the road conditions like? Even if it's warm, that doesn't mean that there's not ice on the roads.
Oh yeah. Oh sure.
You know, you had one nice day and maybe you've been having blizzards for the last week and a half. Like, I don't know what it's like down there. So
Yeah. Dangerous driving conditions.
yeah, is he physically okay to drive? Are the roads okay to be driven on? Like, okay, but it just the way she said it, and she didn't say like, oh, he's not taking his meds. It wasn't anything like that. I
No.
was like, you know, other than diet and exercise and like, you know, what can we be suggesting he do? And just the way she said it was something like, well, if he took his medication, I'm like, gotcha. That's all I needed to hear. And I'm sure she didn't mean to tell me.
All right, you ready?
You
Let's
know.
get this started
I'm ready.
because I got to get up early to go to a doctor's appointment. So
Oh, for fuck's sake. So now we have to worry about you.
no,
Oh
no,
my
no,
God.
no, no. Mine is routine. Mine is
Yeah,
just
okay.
routine.
Well, so was his. His was just
Yeah,
sounds
but,
like it was just a follow up with the doctor.
yeah, but my blood is normal, all of it. It's not like
Yeah.
where I was a year and a half ago. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm a
Were
lot
you
healthier.
pre-diabetic at one time?
No,
Has that been reversed now?
No, I was full blown type 2.
Oh, full blown. Okay. Well, yeah, but you don't take insulin or anything.
No, you don't have to with type 2. Type 1, yes.
Oh.
So
Has that been reversed or?
I have no diabetes as of right now.
Wow. See, so I mean these things. I don't know enough about AFib, but
I'm
You know.
5.5 for my A1C. 5.6 is considered pre-diabetic.
Wow. Good for you.
Yeah. All my.
But it takes discipline.
Oh
It doesn't
yeah.
happen overnight, and you can't
Mm-mm.
rely on a pill to fix it for you.
It
so,
took me a year and a half.
Yeah.
Of
Yep.
discipline, of dieting and exercising. So, and I'm gonna be.
And the
you
weight
know,
didn't just disappear. You worked to get it off, and you burned the calories, and you changed,
Yeah.
your diet.
And like I take Manjaro, but that suppresses your appetite. It doesn't. You don't eat as much as you used to. So that.
So does water.
Yeah, but
Apparently, if you're hungry, you can drink water.
for example, I have not been on the bike obviously because it's freezing outside.
Yeah.
But I'm still stuck at 169. I haven't gained and I haven't lost, but I've been stuck since New Year's, 2 months, at 169. But I'm not gaining.
Okay, but
But I'll be back on the bike in 2 weeks.
muscle weighs more than fat.
Oh yeah. Oh,
So
for
all
sure.
the fat you're losing, you're also putting on muscle.
And I
So-
was working out until I have a torn rotator cuff now diagnosed, partial tear in my right shoulder.
Oh God.
But I start physical therapy. I was supposed to go tomorrow, but I couldn't do it tomorrow. So I started physical therapy.
Yeah. Do you not have an indoor exercise bike?
I have everything.
Well, are you using the indoor exercise bike?
Nope. Because
Oh,
it's
there you
buried.
go.
It's buried with all the stuff to make models. I have stuff piled on it. But
Yeah.
I'm not worried about the biking because I'll be out biking in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Oh, heck yeah. Once it hits
2 weeks?
50, I'm bike riding. It's that simple. I did it in the
Well,
fall.
but you can't drive a bike on snow.
No, but a matter of fact, it's 41 degrees right now. A lot of the snow melted.
Oh wow, good for you.
And the only snow, really, it wasn't even snow. It's ice from the melt. But it's not on the roads, but on the trails, the bike trails, it could still be icy. So I got to wait till it completely goes bye-bye. That's if we don't get no more snow. Or
Yeah.
freezing.
Well, that's what I mean. Don't,
No, I'm not going to push it, but I can't wait to get out there bike riding again. But anyway,
Alright,
enough of
that's
that.
awesome.
Let's
I'm
start.
glad you love it so much.
Oh, I love
All
it.
right, we're starting chapter 3.
Yep.
We left off uncovering a picture of us holding the gun.
Yeah, that's crazy.
The gun that killed Safi.
Wow.
Hold on, I'm just
What
popping in
the
chat.
heck?
I'm only watching the YouTube chat, guys. I apologize. So
Look at
if
this.
you guys are watching from anywhere else and want to play along, like if we
Look at this.
need a tiebreaker.
Look. Hot Dog Man and Life is Strange 2, the Wolf Brothers logo.
Oh my God, that's our new outfit.
Yeah. You ready?
Yeah, well, where's Hot Dog Man? Are we not wearing our hat yet?
It has the Hot Dog Man thing.
I know. I know we were wearing it yesterday.
Yeah.
What does that tiger say? It looks like there's words
That's
on
the
it.
Wolf
Letters.
Squad.
I know, but see the black? It looks like
Squad.
words,
It
and I
is.
can't make out the letters.
Squad.
Can anyone make out those letters on her shirt? The black stripes of the tiger on her shirt. It looks like S
It's Squad.
Y.
It's Squad.
What?
Look, it's Squad.
Squad. Oh, squad. Oh, okay, cool.
Wolf-
Tiger Squad.
Well, it's the Wolf. It's the Wolf Brothers thing. I got that
Wolf
shirt.
Brothers.
Yep.
Sorry, I'm seeing orange and black, so I keep thinking of a tiger.
You ready?
Yeah, gotcha.
I'm increasing the volume a little with the game.
We had the best chapter last time. We got to adopt a cat. We got to pick its color. We got to name it. We got to make it a cat bed.
Yep.
Dude, this
And
like
the
looked
astronomy thing was cool.
yeah, that looked like Sean's grandparents' house.
Oh my gosh. That's going back.
Sean and Daniel.
Yep.
Oh, how is it already morning?
That's so cool. She has the Wolf Brothers.
Oh, this is
makes
definitely
about as
for the
much sense
fans.
as it did
Oh, for
last
sure.
night.
Oh my god, there it is.
Let's take a look at the evidence for the cajillionth time.
I'm getting comfortable.
Gotta be missing something.
I gotta check my
This is
phone.
probably like a recap for us, like if you forget where you left off.
Yep. Because we did spread the evidence on the table before this all
Yeah.
broke out.
No matter what that photo of me suggests.
We've got to watch.
There's no way I shot Sophie.
There's no way.
Like, Gwen's the
Hold on.
teacher that said she was caught on video selling
She's
drugs,
looking
but she
right
didn't.
At the camera, like she knows it's there. Does she want to get caught? Or is
I
this
was
some
just
type of
gonna say that.
Dude,
doppelganger?
I was thinking shapeshifter.
Oh my god, that's so weird. I was just gonna say, is it a doppelganger?
No matter what that photo of me suggests, there's no way I shot Sophie. None of this is adding up. Why would Gwen want to be caught?
What's that book? Can we
Is
highlight
that
that?
me? Did I go back in time and do that? It doesn't make any sense.
Okay.
And I would never hurt Sophie.
Okay. We get it.
Not on purpose. That isn't me. It can't be. Maybe if I go object by object, an answer will jump out at me? Before Sophie died, Gwen got her book canceled, and I still don't know why. But that doesn't mean she killed Sophie. Plus, Dead World Gwen seems genuinely torn up over her death. Yeah, the Gwen theory has some holes. Vin definitely knows more about the cow skull than he's letting on. Plus, there was that photo of
Yep.
him and Sophie canoodling. But what does that even mean?
Uh-oh, Mom's here. I think.
Tell her hi.
Or Tycho went out of the room. He opened the door and left.
Why
Oh, it's
on
Mom.
earth did Gwen cancel Sophie's book deal? Didn't she help her to get it
Oh.
in the first place?
I just got a message.
Should I let him in or what?
Nah, whatever. We're playing a game, Amanda and I. What was the message?
Oh, it was from Amy. I just asked if she was at Bill's stream, so I'm just gonna update her on Ronald.
Restraining Order Lucas said Sophie once threatened to turn his son against him. That certainly implies some bad blood in their past. But that Lucas was scared of Sophie, not out for revenge. None of this is conclusive enough. Coffee. Coffee is friend. Get coffee now.
Wait a minute, don't leave. There was something else there.
No matter how much I stare at you, he refused to make sense. Moses?
No. I bet you maybe the detective.
Hello, Miss.
Oh, nailed it.
Oh, fuck.
Can I come in?
And all the evidence is spread
Yeah.
out all over the desk, isn't it?
If he sees that,
I have some questions for you.
B?
What do you want to know? Yeah.
Too suspicious if it's X.
Yeah.
of course, I can answer your questions right here.
I knew you'd be a valuable resource.
Get over there.
There are just a few details I'm struggling to make sense of.
Go ahead.
Arcadia Bay,
Mhm.
Ah!
where you went to high school, right?
Yeah.
Yes?
A beautiful town with a surprisingly violent story to tell. Not unlike
Arcadia Bay and Sophie are not connected.
Aren't they?
a small town with a curious number of murders. And now, Safi, Llewellyn Fayed, murdered in a small town? What are the odds? What do you think, Miss Caulfield? Are you the one who's unlucky? Or is it just everyone who ever meets you?
Oh, sorry, I was typing. What's the question?
Like, why is she always in the wrong place at the wrong
Oh.
time? Is it a coincidence or not? So
Yeah.
he's pretty much accusing her of being a suspect right now.
Do you want to take the aggressive route and say that's messed up? Like, why are you
I
even
think so.
suggesting that? Or
I do.
yeah.
I do.
Okay. Yeah.
Go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Arcadia Bay has nothing to do with Safi.
Ooh, there it is. Touched a nerve? I knew I'd find one if I kept poking around.
Detective, I'm not answering any more of his questions.
What the fuck happened to the telescope, Maxine?
What?
Ooh.
What?
Remember we switched
I know
them?
that, but how would he blame her
He
for
was
it?
there. He was there.
But
he
he
saw
didn't-
it disappear.
I know, but why is he addressing her about it?
I don't know.
I'm gonna go with X and play stupid. What do you want to do?
Okay. Yeah. X. Okay.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Someone was in the office with me. I could hear them. I saw Moses in the hallway, but I didn't see you.
Oh, okay.
So.
All right, enough. We're not getting anywhere. This case has been abnormal from the beginning. None of the evidence makes any sense.
At least that's something we can agree on.
But I know why now. Somehow, all this death leads to you.
That's not true.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. What's going on?
He's seen the photo.
Did he? How?
Or maybe he didn't.
He saw it. He saw the photo. Stupid, Max. Stupid, stupid.
Can we reverse
What the hell
time
do I do
again?
now?
I would hope so.
Does he have the picture? Sorry, I was.
No.
None of this makes any sense. What happened that night? Why the fuck am I in this picture? The old me would have just jumped back in time to the moment this photo was
Right?
taken.
Oh my god! I called that one,
Yep.
dude. Try it, Max. Try it.
Oh,
Or can she go through the picture?
Maybe.
she's gonna try it.
Maybe I still could.
She's gonna try it.
So
I
if
bet you-
we can reverse time, we should be able to go through pictures
I
again
bet you
too.
it might not work. Oh,
We can do it. We can do it. I believe in us. Come on, Max.
I had a feeling she wasn't gonna be able to do it. Makes
I
it too
believe in
easy. It
her.
makes it too easy.
No, I believe in her.
Oh,
Lappy, we
oh!
believe in fairies. Come on, Max. I'd
She's
like
gonna,
to hear
she's
Chloe
gonna
in
do
the
it.
background
Three
a
times the
bit
charm.
now.
3 times the charm. She's gonna get in.
Oh, her nose is bleeding. Did you see the dots
Yep.
of blood on the counter?
Uh-oh. Hold on. Focus. Left and right. Oh, shit. I'm trying. Oh, this is gonna be some retarded stuff. Oh, my God.
Oh, that looks pretty good. Oh,
Yeah. It's weird. This is very strange how this is working.
is
There it
left
is.
and right bringing it up and
I
down?
mean, isn't that
and right-
focused? Okay, yeah, I got it.
That's awesome. I figured it was just a
A gag.
photo op.
So that's
Yeah.
what it feels like to capture the perfect photo. Feels good. Final.
Safi.
She doing this? Is Safi doing this all?
I don't know.
Setting everybody up?
Oh my god.
Tier 2.
But there wasn't a storm the day Safi died.
There was Chloe.
Maybe we are cursed. You, me, and Maya.
Who the fuck's Maya?
Exactly.
Safi, wait. Who is Maya? What was she talking about?
Stop stalling, Max.
Oh
Wonder
Jesus.
how do I stop this?
I say B.
Yeah. Yeah. Safi's setting us up, dude.
Tell me how
I
to
set up
stop
when.
this. What do I have to do?
Pull the trigger.
What?
Do it, kill her. Kill her, she's evil, kill her. Shit.
What the heck?
Now, how do you prove a corpse was trying to set you up? I love these games. Oh my god.
What? No, that wasn't enough time.
I miss Chloe.
Mm.
I mean, we weren't even officially a couple in that game. We were just besties, but now I wish she was her girlfriend and I want her back.
What's up, Genghis? And Amy. Uh-oh.
Hi, Amy. Hi, Genghis.
Come on.
Wow, she's bleeding more. She's gonna try to go back.
I can just... Fuck.
No bueno. No good.
Oh, dude.
She's gonna have to try to figure out who Maya is now.
Oh, it's better than Photoshop, Amy. We're crossing
Moses,
between dimensions here. The living
you
world
were
and the
right.
dead world.
I don't know how. But you were.
Right
I
about
have to
what?
tell him.
Oh my gosh, she's gonna spill the beans to Moses about her abilities.
Well, we need help. I
Yeah.
don't know what to do.
He's not gonna believe her though. She's gonna have to do something to prove it. Back at the crime scene.
We gotta go find Reggie. He'll believe us. He saw himself.
Mm.
Who?
Okay.
Okay, that's us. Moses, yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay. I know this doesn't make any sense. Fine, I'll meet you there. Yeah, okay.
All right, but
Like, I'm sure if we read all the messages and paid attention to all the, you know, all the little side projects, but maybe on a second playthrough because this is too interesting. The main storyline's way too interesting.
oh yeah, I'm just clearing out the messages. Moses. Okay, I think that does that. It looks like
I
there's-
remember, look for Maya. I remember we read something. We read like a poster or something. I remember that name in an email, but I don't remember who that is. And maybe in the story we do know, and I just personally have forgotten. Does
No,
anyone
I
remember?
remember-
I remember that name.
I do remember a Maya name. I do.
Yeah, it was on a computer in emails or something, or on a flyer on the wall or something. Hot dog man!
Mm.
I love it, I love it. Oh, you should have showed the picture.
Moses is
I found the
waiting for me
picture
up
of
there.
me and my hot dog man
Hopefully.
shirt the other day.
Hold on, Liz.
I get it, Joyce. Dating after...
Okay. Meet Moses. It was up.
And Joyce
Yeah,
is
we gotta go all the way up.
Chloe's mom, I believe. Chloe
Yes,
was
yeah,
from game one. We
yes.
haven't seen her in years. We miss her. Do you miss Chloe?
Absolutely. That game was great.
Yeah.
Hold on. We may have to go through that.
F
have
in
to
chat
do
for
this.
Chloe.
I have to go back up there. This is where the police tape was yesterday.
We don't
Did the
need to.
cops take it down on Alderman's order? He's not here. Yet. Let's give him a few minutes. Maybe wait on the bench.
Okay, but I
Have a
want
moment of zen.
I wanted to see if the tree. Let's just take a
Look,
snapshot.
look.
What?
The flowers as the body.
Yeah, I want to take a snapshot.
Yeah.
I know
uncovered
Sophie
that.
would have something poetic to say about this. If only.
All right, now we're gonna sit on that
Is-
bench.
Is Max still torn up about Sophie's death?
I guess.
I think Sophie's setting us up. I think she's
I don't
the
trust her. I don't.
satanic leader here.
I don't trust her.
Stay the fuck away from me.
No, dude.
What if he doesn't come?
He will.
I couldn't blame him. I killed his best friend.
No,
How
you
do you
didn't.
know that?
What does that say about me? That
You
any
didn't.
version of me,
Oh,
do
Max.
something like that?
Look at. All the flowers.
I feel like we should know what kind of flowers those are or
He's
something.
Probably not coming.
He's gonna come. Or maybe he's not. You think he's gonna pop up right now on the side?
He'll show. Gotta move the story along somehow. What's that?
That was the mug inside
Oh,
the tree.
both. Oh, I didn't see the handle piece stuck in there. I only saw the face.
All right.
Yeah, Amy on her hat. That's Hot Dog Man. You actually
He's not coming.
did a picture of me.
Oh.
You made me an elf or something.
Diamond knows where I am and who I'm meeting. So don't do anything stupid.
I deserved that.
You wanted to talk. So talk. Tell me the truth. Tell me why you did it.
I didn't. I haven't done it yet. You gotta break him in somehow.
Don't think I've actually done it yet. I think it was a future version of me.
No, it was a past version of you.
Moses, wait! I asked you to come here so I could show you proof. Something is weird about this place.
Did he see the
Look.
flowers yet? Look, I don't think
These
so.
flowers. What are the odds they bloom in the middle of winter? Exactly in the shape of Sophie's body?
5 minutes and then I leave.
Okay. So, what if I told you there's
Oh, good, for people
other
that don't know what
timeline.
we're playing.
where Sophie is alive? And I can travel between this timeline and that one.
4 minutes.
I know that it sounds insane.
What if we hold him? Can we take him with
That's what
us?
she's
Yeah,
gonna
I
try
can
to show
show
him
you.
somehow.
I'll hop from this timeline to the other. You'll see me poof, disappear.
Yeah, to some magical fantasy world where you didn't kill Safi, right?
It's not a fantasy world. It's connected to this one. If I try to, I can even see the other one from here.
Wait, you can see across them?
And here, too.
So if you disappear or whatever, and I do something while you're gone,
I can tell you what it was when I come back. And then you'll believe me?
it'd be a start.
Okay.
What about how we got the
Okay,
camera?
deal.
How we stole his key and shit?
Exactly.
All right. There's a chance Moses will believe me. First, I gotta hop over to the other timeline.
The other time,
And then follow him like your life depends on it.
there was one here.
I shouldn't leave yet.
Oh God, there's a thing that changes right there.
Yeah.
But I guess he's facing this way to the one on the bottom here.
Yeah. Oh, wait, did you pass one?
Yeah. Should be right. Yeah.
I thought, yeah, okay. No. Oh, maybe that's just snow.
No, that's it. Why
Okay.
can't
I have to use my powers, or Moses is out of here.
I can't do it? Why is that happening? What the heck? Maybe I gotta face it this way? It's not letting me access it. my
Prove
God.
you have powers.
It's
Can
not
you do it
letting me
now?
change.
Well, okay, keep going down further and see if there's another one. Well, I thought it was supposed to be more either orange or blue. This kind of looks white.
But that's the way I was changing before.
Staying here isn't exactly making me look less guilty. I shouldn't leave yet.
Okay.
For some reason, I hope it's not a glitch, but it's not letting me go into the other one to look at it. There we
There
go.
we go.
That was the
How
end.
Let's
cool
see
is
what
that,
Moses
guys?
is up to on the other side.
Okay, time out.
Okay. New message from Moses. Oh, maybe I just saw you disappear? Where
Amanda?
go to Moses?
Hold on. I want to clear these.
Okay, yeah.
Shit.
Some of that was definitely directed at me.
Safi.
Oh, I wasn't even reading.
Okay, we can go. He's got to be up here. Where is he? Where did Moses go?
I don't know. Where
He's he's
did we not get a message from him?
Maybe it's in cross.
Oh, this is crosstalk, like a message. Moses. I stepped away for a few minutes, or any chance you know what happened to my telescope?
Yeah, that's
Stepped
from
away.
Before. That was from before. Carl.
Okay.
I'm just gonna, I don't know.
Faulty materials.
So let's see what it's.
I thought one of the things was
Journal.
new message from Moses.
Well, there's nothing there.
Yeah, maybe it's a new message from in the living world.
So should we go back? We didn't see anything that's gonna tell
No,
him.
go maybe. I don't know.
There's
maybe
no
go to.
meet Moses. Prove you have powers.
Okay, if he's not up here, he's probably in his office because he's
I
saying,
shouldn't leave
"Where's
yet."
my telescope?"
We can't leave.
Shouldn't. Okay, nope.
So did we miss? Maybe we can't go back. We
No,
haven't
keep
done
looking
anything.
up here for something, I guess. Go to our tree of Zen.
Nothing highlighting. It's gonna tell us to go back.
I shouldn't leave yet.
What the heck are we missing? Should I try to change?
Okay, maybe go right back. Maybe go right
right
back
back?
into living world, and he would have seen us disappear at least, right? That is the only thing I can think of. We can't go. Okay, he should be here now. Okay, let's go talk to him.
Looks like he's
Is that
bugging
proof
out.
we
Like,
had
where'd she
powers?
go?
Is he freaking out? It looks like he's freaking out.
Max?
Yeah.
Yep.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Woohoo!
Holy shit.
I'm sorry if I upset you.
Upset me? Are you kidding? You did something physics says should be impossible. Is impossible.
So you believe me?
Yes. And
Nice.
no, you disappeared, Max, literally. I completely forgot
Yeah, I
to do this.
figured.
Now we gotta go back.
Yeah.
Okay.
But if she
Let's try it
disappeared, that
again.
should have been proof enough.
Right?
I mean,
What
now
the
she has
fuck
to
do we
go
have
back to
for
do
this
something.
guy?
That is such BS.
Okay.
I wonder if we hold
Let's
on to
try this
him,
again.
can we take him through the portal with us?
See, we're getting the messages from the other side. You know what I mean?
Well, people keep on living when we're in the dead
Yeah.
world, I guess.
Yeah. But either way, both sides, the people are
An
living.
analogy. Yeah.
Reggie.
Reggie.
Okay, we still got notes now. Moses. Okay. Max has a gun. Wow, Max is the first person I've showed in years. I can't even describe what I'm feeling. Is this relief? So that's an acknowledgement. Where is he now?
Right? I know. I kind of thought he'd be there and we would just like follow behind him like we did the first time.
I shouldn't leave yet.
What the heck is going on? Do we gotta go back? Where is he? Prove you have powers. We're still on the prove you have powers.
Yeah. Maybe go back into Dead
Again?
World again?
But
I guess. And because we can do that thing where like we merge the two timelines and
I
it gives
shouldn't
us
leave
like
yet.
it's almost like a
But
glowy
that's
path,
retarded.
remember?
He just told us, oh, I forgot to do something. Makes us go back. So now he didn't do nothing again? That's retarded.
No, go back.
I
You
am going
would
back.
have done something while we were in the alternate timeline, and then we'll merge them. There's a way we can merge timelines. We've done it before. And we'd be able to follow him. Like, we could go almost back in time to follow what he did.
Okay, he's not
Can we talk to him?
He's not highlighting.
Oh my god. What's that red thing on the ground we keep passing? Is that like a pylon? Oh. Okay.
Okay, what are we missing here?
Oh wait, new crosstalk from Moses.
Shit. Sorry, Moses.
Sorry, Moses. For what?
The telescope?
Wow. Oh, I don't think we knew we were gonna do that. Okay, guys, the telescope thing. In one timeline, the telescope had yet to be assembled, and in another, it was fully assembled. And when we were in...
I shouldn't leave yet.
Jesus, what the heck is going on?
I think when we were in the living world...
Nothing with the benches.
I don't know. I think when we were in the living world, we ended up pushing the boxes, and somehow it swapped with the other reality, so then the telescope disappeared in front of the detective's eyes and turned back into the assembled pieces after us, Max and Moses, assembled it. So now Moses is like, where is my telescope? He probably thinks it's a prank from the other
I shouldn't
department.
leave yet.
But...
Something's not working here.
Okay, there's something in between these two markers that we should be seeing. Maybe he hid something. Check the garbage can.
I know. That's what I've been doing. I've been checking everywhere.
Okay. Check the tree again. The tree of motivation, whatever it was.
We can't go down that way, unless.
There we go. That's what I mean. That. Now, okay, now follow him. Yes, this is what I meant about merging. I don't know what we're doing right now.
What's he saying?
I say we're merging. Okay,
He's got
what's he
his
doing?
hand-
He's pointing to his head and he's lifting his arm in the air. Okay,
So we go back?
okay, I guess.
Because that made us see what he was doing.
Yeah. How did you do that?
I don't know. Back button, the yellow back button. I just happened to be lucky and press a button.
Okay,
be honest.
that's what I meant about merging, and we had that like glowing trail where we were like peeking through the veil,
There we go.
kind of.
What did I do when you were away?
Okay.
And then you said,
Oh my God! What did he say?
I don't know. Shit, we're gonna have to do this a few times, because if we're wrong, we'll have to rewind, right? I didn't hear him say anything. Did anyone?
I'm gonna put polarity shield.
Okay, I was thinking psychic
Machine
storm.
Angel Polarity Shield.
Wrong.
Uh.
Extremely wrong. But I did just watch you vanish into thin fucking air.
Maybe none of them were right.
Wow.
Mhm.
I mean,
Yeah.
I didn't hear him say anything.
Near
I
as
didn't
can
either.
tell, Sophie's death is where the timelines split. I think her absence is the only difference between the two.
I guess that could be a big enough event to lead to.
What's
You
up?
okay?
What's it?
So Safi's alive over there, huh?
She is. And she's...
Don't say happy. We both know that would be a lie.
You're right.
When you see her again, can you give her something for me?
A hug? Oh.
A bottle cap. How did you...
Safi slipped it back to me that night. Found it in my equipment.
Remember they were doing a game
Mhm.
about hiding
Tell her.
bottle caps on people? We tried and failed.
Tell her to stay safe, Max. Make her swear to it.
Well, he believes her for sure.
I don't like Safi. I don't trust her.
X, I will. Make
Sure.
that promise to him.
Sure.
I will. Promise.
I regret it already.
But I think
We
she's
should
going to
pick
need
the
her
other
help.
answer.
What do you mean?
When I was a teenager, I could rewind
time?
time. Just raise my hand and undo everything that had just been done.
Okay.
And if I had a photo, I could go back even farther.
Wait. Could.
Can't do it anymore.
This is all from the very original Life is Strange game, the very first one.
Oh boy, time travel couldn't fix anything.
That's what I would think.
Yeah. You want to go with it?
Yeah, B.
Yeah. Turns out when you try to change the past, you don't actually fix anything.
But you get more
Sure.
information.
But what if the best way to fix things isn't changing your past, but rather changing your present?
How dare you bring logic to my pity party?
I love maths.
Point is, I stopped using it, and now it barely works.
Okay, but there's a photo of you from that night with a gun. You're saying that could be a future you? Even though you can't do that anymore?
This morning I tried rewinding into that photo. It felt like trying to flex an atrophied muscle. Nothing made sense. But I was there, in the past. Safi mentioned Maya, and oh God, the storm.
Max?
We had that storm in part 1.
There's a timeline where, for some reason, I shot Safi.
No.
This one. And there's a timeline where I didn't. I feel like, intentionally or not, these two worlds exist because of a decision I'm going to have to make.
Shoot her, dude. Shoot her. When it comes up, shoot her.
I've been here before. When I could rewind, it broke time. People got hurt. I can't let what happened in Arcadia Bay.
Oh, she has a
happen here
patch too.
Yeah, I see it.
I never saw that before. Hot Dog Man
Uh-oh.
patch on her. Oh, who
What
is
this?
that?
The detective.
Oh, shit.
Can Moses see him too?
Okay.
What's that?
First look at the crime scene.
Moses
is
can see him.
inconclusive. I'll need some further insight into Miss Llewellyn Fayette's mental state. Not to call a shot prematurely, but if this isn't suicide, I'd put money on a Mr. Moses Murphy, friend of the
No.
deceased, being the perp. I need to introduce myself to Mr. Murphy.
He's talking like he hasn't already met you. Like he's...
Alderman from yesterday. An alderman that already happened? Max, this is really bad. Time isn't supposed to act this way.
It appears something was removed from her person post-mortem. Maybe the camera her mother mentioned.
We need to get the hell out of here.
Oh, shit!
I fucking knew it.
Can he see him now too? Wait, oh, wait a second. We get him on our side.
Return to the scene of the crime? Amateur hour shit. How'd I let a couple of small-time fuck-ups like you get under my skin?
Oh, please let him be able to see himself.
Oh, shit.
I don't know.
Me
I don't
either.
even care about this decision. Move so he can see himself.
You're not making sense, or what do you want? Just point blank.
Well, we know what he wants.
So to be?
He wants to arrest us for Safi's murder.
So then we do be.
Sure, I guess.
You're not making any sense.
You want to talk about sense? Nothing about you makes sense.
Harsh.
Telescopes don't put themselves together.
What evidence disappeared?
Doesn't
Oh, the
disappear. You're going to pay for what you've done, Maxine Caulfield.
Oh, shit.
And I'm here to...
Yes, 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 yes.
He sees it. He sees it.
I don't understand how they forgot. Yes. Someone mentioned Saturday night. This was like watching a movie. It really is, dude.
Shit. Like, it knows he's there.
Yeah. I don't know why. Oh shit, the past one can see the real one.
That's what I'm saying.
What if they touch? And same material can occupy the same space at the same time, right?
Yep.
Can we help him? I'm scared to touch him. Oh! Help! Help him, help him, help him, help him, help him. Watch out! Help him.
Grab him.
Guys.
Help him.
Help, 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 help.
You have to let go!
Oh. Wow.
Okay, so what does that mean? He doesn't exist anymore?
I don't know.
In either realities?
He just disappeared. He might be gone.
I could have saved him, Moses. I could have saved him.
Now you're gonna have to go back in time.
Listen to me, Max. This place ate a man.
The... Fuck. I hope you guys are enjoying the game. Anyone that's still around watching. Oh,
Moses,
what's that?
Your hair.
Hair burn off, or is it just a white strip now?
I told you. There's always a cost.
It started with Safi. Maybe if we can figure out why she died, then maybe we can prevent all this.
That's what I've been trying to do. The whole day I've been talking to people and spying on them and taking their stuff.
Hey, Safi mentioned Maya, right? When you rewound?
Right. What do you think Maya has to do with all this?
No idea. Maya was before my time. But Gwen Hunter might know more than me. She was Safi's mentor during all that mess.
Gwen. Gotta go talk to Gwen.
Okay, there's a picture of Gwen. There were several pictures of Gwen. One at a club and one on a dock at a
I'm
sunset,
still
remember?
shaking.
Mm-hmm.
Alderman was, and then he just wasn't.
Okay, so like,
And
would he
Moses
be a
and I were
missing
standing
person now?
So close.
Like,
Hold
he
on.
still existed, right?
I don't know. I don't know if he's completely gone. Like you
But,
said,
but
they
like, would he be
occupied-
wiped out of everyone's consciousness? No, he did exist.
I don't know. All I know
know.
is 2 spaces in one time. But how did the other one acknowledge him?
Well, because they hid, and at first I'm like, how is Moses seeing
Yeah, but
them?
how did the past alderman recognize the present alderman?
Well, but
That was-
but Max and Moses hid as if he would be able to see them. I don't know why they thought that in the first place.
So there's got to be a
and I
time
don't know
rift.
why Moses can see him.
There's got to be something.
Max I get, but
Yeah, there's got to be a rift in time and space at that location.
yeah.
Because and then when he seen it, he went to touch it. They seen it was crazy because they could see each other like Moses could see it.
Yeah.
It's just bizarre.
And they both went to touch each other too,
Yeah.
so it wasn't like one
They were
touched
both
the
curious, right?
other. I don't know why you would do that. I mean, I don't know anything about
But I'm here
physics or
now.
anything, and I knew that
here.
from like pop culture, you
I'm
know.
alright.
Okay, she's there. Are we in the living world?
Well, Gwen is in her office. She's not going to be in her office in the other.
Okay, talk to
Yeah,
Glenn.
in
Dead
the
world.
dead
Oh.
world,
She knows
she
about
got
Maya
fired for
and
selling
why
drugs,
about it,
and there's
I'd
video
like to know
evidence.
why she killed Sophie's
But she's in her. Where is she? In the library?
I thought she was in her office,
That's what I thought.
and I think that's like straight and to the left of us. I think it might be that room, but
Cool. I'm a tired sun, sleepy moon, and exhausted rising.
Okay.
um,
Hold on. There's another.
I know I'm barely reading these.
Just to see if it hints anything. Okay, we know. Okay.
So we want to we want to talk to Gwen to learn more about Maya. I have a feeling we read Maya's name in Gwen's emails. I can't remember where I
takes
saw
me
it, but I know
ages
for
to
sure we
comment
saw
on
it.
One student photo. I can't imagine having to grade exams. One of Sophie's former students, I guess.
Sophie's former students. Sophie wasn't a teacher. Oh, shit, sorry. First and foremost, my condolences. I know you and Sophie were close. You don't know me. There's no reason you would. I know it might be inappropriate to come to you with this, but I frankly don't know what else to do. Before her death, Sophie was helping me. I know, as a member of the LGBT community yourself,
That's all it says. I can't do anything.
hold on.
Yeah, the note stops there.
Oh, yeah, that's where it ends on the note, too.
Yeah.
Is there...
All right, we're gonna speak.
Do we have to wait until she flips the page to see, or do we just interrupt her there?
I'm interrupting her.
We already knew Gwen was gay. She's
Sophie's
married to a
book?
woman. I forget her
Is
name.
she stealing Sophie's book for herself?
Hey, Gwen.
Max.
You think?
I don't know.
No conversations for you to conveniently overhear this time. Sorry to disappoint.
Actually, I need to talk to you about Sophie. No reason to beat around the bush. I know you got Sophie's book deal canceled.
Shit.
What I don't understand is why.
You really have a knack for learning shit you're not supposed to know, you know that?
Yeah,
So
get
I've
over
been
it,
told.
Gwen.
Well then. No use fighting the inevitable.
Okay, let's go.
What do you want to know?
Everything.
Oh,
Why did you do
yeah,
this to Sophie?
Yeah.
That book meant the world to Sophie. You had to know that losing it would break her heart.
Of course I did.
I busted my ass to help Safi get that deal in the first place. Introduced her to my agent, my publisher, lobbied for her. I don't regret it. That book was good.
So what happened?
This keeps getting weirder
Right?
and weirder.
Like, we already know. Well, I guess some new viewers wouldn't know this, but we did.
All right, X. I'm going for.
Yeah, X. Oh yeah, me too.
Let me get this straight. You helped Safi get the deal, and then you killed it?
If it had to be done, it made sense for me to do it. You know, I brought you into this world, etc.
Why? Okay, no choice.
So, what did you tell the publisher that made them nix the deal?
I told them there was incendiary content in the book, which was true. It would have harmed a lot of people, Safi included.
Yeah.
Safi's book was incendiary? How? What was it about?
You really don't have an off switch, do you?
No, we don't. Let's go.
How much did Safi tell you about Maya Okada?
Do we
Gwen's
bluff?
bringing up Maya? Time to pay attention.
Safi never mentioned I play stupid.
Are you sure?
You want to do a little? Did she ever talk to her about Safi? She didn't know about. I mean, Maya.
No, that's what I'm saying. Should we bluff? Because if we say she never mentioned her, then she'd be like, "Well, then fuck you. I'm not
What
going
if?
to either."
What if the bluff is called? Well, you want to do X?
Okay, no, okay. What if you think?
No.
we should
Do you want to
be
do
honest?
X? I'm okay with it.
We could either be honest, or we could, or I don't know. Chat. What do you guys think?
I don't see many responses.
Because
coming.
I'm telling you, I don't remember. Well, I mean, I don't even remember chapter 1. Period. I don't remember Maya being talked about. I just remember reading her name, and I can't even remember for sure where I read it. I think it was.
It would be
from
lying.
Gwen's emails.
It would be lying if she said Safi only a little. She never discussed Maya. I would go with B, just to be honest.
Okay. Okay.
You ready?
Yeah, but then she'll say, "Well, then how do you know anything about Maya?" Okay. No. Okay. Okay. Go ahead. Go ahead. I might be overthinking it. Go ahead.
Maya Okada? Safi never mentioned the name.
She always did keep her cards close to her chest, didn't she?
Okay.
The two of them were like the creepy twins in The Shining. You never saw one without the other.
Oh, that's funny.
And that Ben Lang
I gotta
kid
check my fire.
used to follow the two of them around like a lost puppy. But then Maya took her own life.
And that's what Safi wrote about in her book?
Maya's death and everything around it. Her anger at her mom for even thinking of Caledon when she'd just lost a soulmate. Ultimately, I realized it wasn't worth putting Yasmin and Safi through all that again.
I need to use
Made
the
a call.
restroom after this segment.
I don't know if it was the right one, but it's one I made.
Sounds like Yasmin can tell me more about Maya. I'll have to be tactful.
All right, wait. I'll be right back.
Okay, that's okay.
My back is. Look at my baby.
Okay, so Yasmin is Safi's mom, and she's like the dean of this university or wherever we are. Vin is kind of her assistant, and in the last chapter, we found a picture on his cell phone of Vin and Safi in bed together. I'm wondering if Safi and Maya were girlfriends. Because Gwen's saying they weren't, they were always seen together. So, but I mean, maybe Safi is bi. Because why would she be in bed? What?
Okay,
You
door's
back?
locked. All right.
I hear him coming back.
Yeah.
He doesn't have his headset on yet.
All right. Oh,
One last thing. Is that Safi's manuscript?
Oh, part of it. Why?
Can I read it?
No.
Ah!
That's where I draw the line. I don't trust you not to dig up old graves. Jesus. I've spilled too much already. Let's call this conversation over.
Well, now we're gonna go see the mom of Jasmine. Oh, we know where he put it.
Yeah.
Shit.
Or she.
Now
whatever.
I'm even more convinced there's something important in that manuscript.
No, we can't search it now.
No, I can switch over to the other.
Yep.
How do I get my hands on a copy?
Oh, conveniently, our little light source.
Right
is
there.
Okay, but she would, if she got fired, she would have taken it with us, right?
I guess.
Is it just gonna be that easy?
Oh.
Really?
Gotcha.
Oh boy, here we go.
Okay,
Safi's
and here comes
manuscript
the reading.
after
Hold on.
all this feels
A million miles beneath
I
my
don't know.
feet.
being hit by a tidal wave.
Sorry, I heard her talking and I didn't want to miss anything. Sorry. A million miles beneath my feet, she lies still in her Sunday clothes. We killed her with our own hands. I mean, our lack of hands. I killed her with my voice. Maya's book. Hold on, you keep moving the screen. Hold on. I mean, my lack of voice. Maya's book was like a child, or a tumor, or a rising beast within her. On the first page, she wrote that she was drowning, and by the time she finished, she was drowned.
Wait, what the heck? Okay, hold on.
Okay, wait. That was page 2. Laws of physics. The drowned always surface. What isn't spoken still exists. You can chop her up and sell her for parts, but her ghost remains whole, floating there in the corner of my kitchen, giving me that familiar look. The one that says, unstitch the binding, let the pages fall out, fluttering like birds shot down. The one that says, take him for everything he's got and then some. Do we read page 1? I feel like we only read
Page
2
1 was
pages.
the title thing.
Oh, okay.
Whatever happened with Maya was explosive. Let's see what Yasmin has to say about her.
We gotta talk to her in this world, in the living world. But I do want to go
Okay.
back.
So they took her computer. Probably going through it right now. I
Photos.
hope somebody is
And
coming
we can
in to
go back
water
in?
you guys.
They're not.
Preferably someone who doesn't have to break in through an alternate dimension.
Okay, there's more notes here.
Okay, Dr. Hunter. This morning I attempted to call a student resource. I attempted to call student resources, asking them why your classes for the rest of the semester have been canceled. I was told in no uncertain terms that it was none of my business. Then I tried calling the president. She didn't even pick up the phone. Then I walked up to Mr. Reyes, the custodian, and he told me he'd witnessed you being removed by security and that you'd been suspended under suspicions of selling drugs to students. I won't insult you by asking if you're guilty. I'll just wish you the best and tell you that you're the best teacher I've ever had. My student visa only lasts another semester, but if there's anything I can do, or if some off chance you'll ever be in Bangkok, look me up. Tan Sumchi. Dr. Hunter, this is bullshit. You rock. I'm drunk. Happy birthday. Apologies for the stationery. It was the only thing within reach. I believe I speak for all of us when I say that this is unacceptable, and you can count on our support at the hearing next week. If you're looking for a lawyer, I can recommend a decent one. We're going to fight this, Gwen. We'll go to the paper if we have to. Caledon Lit Department. You will be avenged. Was that a rooster with 2 snakes on either side?
Okay, it looks like we can't get out. We're gonna have to transform to get out of this door because I can't get out of the door.
Okay. And then we'll switch back to the living
Yeah.
when we're outside.
Yep, doors open.
Do we have
Would
to
you
talk
mind
to
closing it
Yasmin
behind
in
you,
the
Max?
living, right? Yeah.
Now we gotta get back.
But I just feel
Audrey?
like, I don't know, her
I'm worried
manuscript
about
was in
Ken.
a blue binder when she
am I.
put it in Living World. There's no blue folder when we went in there. I look at details like that, like,
Uh-oh.
do we read the wrong thing?
There she is.
Yeah. That's
Sorry,
Safi's mom.
Yasmin, but
Yasmin,
I'll need to
that's
interrupt your downtime with some
president
questions.
of the club of the university.
Hi, Yasmin.
Maxine, how are you? I was worried after your nosebleed yesterday.
Like I said,
I
I
bet she's
get
been
those
on it.
all the time.
Still, be careful. Small symptoms can be signs of larger problems. A toothache can mean a heart attack.
I'm gonna try not to think about that too hard. I was hoping we could talk.
Come, sit.
We're gonna go through it all. Should I say we've seen Safi? Just started off from there. Will Gwen be fired is not the way to start the conversation.
No, if I had a preference, I would say BXAY.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You look like you've won the day. Coffee's that good?
Our ratings are. Caledon is once again one of the top universities in the country. The coffee is just so-so.
X,
Yeah.
I would say.
Yeah.
Have you seen Safi today?
No. We're meeting later this afternoon. I can tell her you were looking for her.
A.
Yep.
Did Safi tell you her book deal was canceled?
What? No. How was she when she found out?
Not sure, but
Yasmin's
I
in on
bet
it.
she was devastated.
Oh, Safia. I'll be sure to talk to her about this.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! That wasn't there.
Ooh. And that's who we want to find out about, right?
Should we go right to it or Gwen fired?
I'd go to Maya. Yeah, no, Gwen might put her off. Like none of
I
your
wanted
business.
to ask you about something. Have you heard of a student named Maya Okada?
Of course. She took her own life. 4 years ago.
What if she didn't?
A horrible tragedy.
What if Safi's involved?
I think
Really?
Safi's book was canceled because it was about Maya.
I have another
Impossible.
theory.
Safia didn't even know Maya.
Did
Really?
Yasmin just lie to me?
Mmm.
Do I call her out? She'll be pissed, but I can cut straight to the
Oh
point.
boy.
Or
I believe
should
Gwen,
go
and
along
I
with
don't
it
trust Yasmin,
and
and I said that
see what
before this
narrative
came
she's
up a
trying
few
to spin?
times.
Oh man, this is a big one.
Go along with it.
I think
maybe,
so.
or-
I would
I don't
go-
know. I don't know if we want
I-
more information.
I don't think we're gonna get it from her if you call her out. She's gonna be defensive. I say go along with it and see what we can
All
find
right,
out.
yeah, go along with it. Shit. I'm so scared. These are major
What, are you
decisions,
sure? You sure
and
you wanna
this
do
is
this?
gonna outcome the ending we get.
Are
there
you
are
sure?
different endings in this game depending on the path you take.
You sure you want to go this way? If we call her out,
Yeah.
she's gonna be in denial.
Yeah. And she'll say, "How do you know?"
Of course, I don't know why I thought they knew each other. It's just
What?
Oh boy. There's a rumor.
Oh, dude.
Oh my god. There's a rumor about Maya. I think I don't want to say conflicting
Yeah,
opinions.
no, go with X. 'Cause
Yeah.
We don't want to bring anyone down with us.
No.
Who'd you hear that from? Yeah.
there's this rumor that something happened with Maya before she died.
I don't want to speak ill of the dead, but Ms. Okada appears to have caused herself
What's up, Bob?
a great deal of pain.
Hey, Bobby.
So, she had a bad reputation. No wonder you didn't want her and Safi associated with each other.
Exactly. Strange. I really thought Vin's statement closed the matter.
Shady cow skull throwing Vin is involved?
Enough ancient history. I have a favor to ask. Safi has been distant lately. Could you keep an eye on her for me?
Sure. Oh,
Why me?
yeah.
Are you sure that I'm the best person to...
Yes. Because she trusts you. And I trust you.
Yeah. Sure. I'll look out for her.
Thank you, Maxine. Oh, the time. Let's do lunch again. Somewhere with more atmosphere than the other place.
Vin?
Oh, dude.
Odd. What did she mean by Vin's statement?
This is getting better and better.
Maybe I'd better
And we
talk
still
to
have like
Vin
2
myself.
chapters left.
Mm-hmm.
I can't imagine what the plot twists are going to be along the way. Okay, what is going on here?
Unless anybody have a question about Vinland, maybe Okada. Sure, what's up? Ask Moses about Vin's statement.
Yeah.
Yes. Nah! We said that at the same time. Mental health problems.
Maya was an incredibly talented writer, but she also had mental health problems. We tried to get her to the help she needed, but that didn't work. If we had known it was as bad as it was, we would have done more.
I'm telling you, there's something shady about it. Her death. I'm telling you, something ain't right.
Dude, question.
Mhm.
Do you think maybe that picture that Ben took with him and Safi in bed, do you think he sent that to Maya?
It's very possible.
That's what I was speculating
had-
when you stepped away.
And it freaked her out because she might have had a serious crush on her, and maybe.
I think they may have been girlfriends.
No, I do. No, so do I.
Listen to this
So do I.
theory. If
No.
Maya died 4 years ago, say that her and Safi were involved, and Yasmin, Safi's mom, tried to break them up because for whatever reason, maybe tried to get Ven involved, because they said Ven used to follow Safi and Maya around like a puppy dog. You know, maybe he slept with Safi
Because his mother told her to do it.
right? Okay,
Possible, very.
here's my theory. This happened 4 years ago. What if Safi somehow found out about what happened in Alcadia Bay and found out somehow that Max could have saved Chloe going back in time, and that's why she got her invited here?
It's possible. It's
Because
possible.
maybe Max can go back in time and save Maya for Safi.
It's possible.
And if not, then I'm gonna frame you for killing me. I don't even think Safi's dead right now.
I agree with you on that. That's a good theory.
Because the whole thing, us with the picture of us holding the gun, we did not shoot her. She said, "Hold this gun so I can take a picture," and then she started laughing at us because she just framed us.
Yep, exactly.
We never saw us pull the trigger. We never saw a body. Even in chapter 1, we never saw a body.
What if Safi
Moses
has?
could be in on this shit for all I know.
What if Safi has the same abilities that she has, and nobody knows that?
Then why would we need Max in the first place? Why couldn't
But-
Safi have done it herself?
But again, to set her up, maybe there's an angle. I don't know. Something.
I think Safi brought Max here to try to save Maya. Go back in time.
No,
and
I
save Maya.
get that. I get that. But just like at that crime scene, they were able to see into the past. So maybe Safi was able to see into stuff too.
No, I think whatever's happening, like, okay, because there's also, for those that haven't been paying attention the whole time, or like missed the first 2 chapters, there's also this like fraternity
Yeah,
kind of
the
thing, and it's
culty.
got to be satanic.
Yeah, something's
There's
up
like
with that.
puzzle boxes and crypto codes and whatever.
But that could be.
I think this spell has been worked out that if we can get the dimensions between the living and the dead, we can somehow merge them and get Maya back. I think that's what's
It's
going
possible.
on.
It's very possible. All right,
And
let's go.
Sophie is the ringleader.
So I gotta get
They're
a burr.
making it seem
He's
like
probably
Ben wants
in
to
the
be.
admin building.
Ben wants to be.
All right, he's in the admin
I
building.
think Yasmin is at the head of it all.
It's very possible.
Yeah.
I just want to play it because I gotta go to bed soon.
Oh, sorry, yeah. Where are
I
we
got an
going?
appointment
Speak-
at 8:30
living-
a.m.
Hey, sport.
Oh,
You're just
fuck.
gonna walk past me without saying hello?
Really, sport?
Yeah.
Sport?
Yeah. I'm trying out middle-aged white dad slang nowadays. Is it working?
No.
I don't like her.
Really?
I never wanted to date her.
What are you doing on campus?
Just going on a coffee run?
But your coffee's better at the Turtle. This one tastes like ass.
Enough about me. What are you doing here?
I work here.
No. I mean, I just saw you talking to President
Oh,
Fayyad.
what's her thing?
What were you
None
talking
of your
about?
business.
Definitely
Just work
not.
stuff.
Yeah.
Just work stuff.
Yeah. We're not
Oh,
telling her shit.
Just
No.
work stuff.
She might be
Why?
into this occult spin too with
Just-
that cow
Yep.
skull.
Curious.
Hiding
didn't
behind a
realize
pillar
you
trying
two
to
hung out.
eavesdrop. Fuck
For
you.
real.
I don't know that we hang out, but she's my boss, Sophie's mom. We're bound to run into each other, you know.
Is this about Sophie?
What do you care?
Fuck
I mean,
you.
For real.
Yeah, we talked about Sophie.
You know you can talk to me about anything.
Oh, she's
right?
trying to dig.
Get out of here.
Yeah, of course. Maybe I'll tell you when I'm ready.
Sure thing. Well, I'll leave you to it then. See
Bye.
you around.
She's poking too much.
Yeah.
See you, Amanda.
I didn't want to ask her out in the first place. I'm so mad.
Okay,
He's
we got.
probably in the admin building.
Which way is the admin building again? Hey, let's look at the sign. I think it's that way. Yep. Must be straight, right?
Oh, wait, look on the
Yes,
sign.
it's right in the front.
Okay.
This game
Where are we
is.
going now? To see Ven, or?
Yeah, this game is like a movie.
Yeah.
There he is.
That's what I mean. There's so much replayability with these games because, you know, you can take the totally opposite instinct every time and get a
Yasmin's
totally
out
different
right
ending.
now. Sorry to disappoint. Unless you're here for me. In which case,
Of course we are, Tiger.
I'll do my best to be of service.
Do you talk like this to everyone who comes near Yasmin's office?
I've never met a pissed off board member I can't defang with a little eyebrow action.
Oh,
Oh,
jeez.
God.
Oh my god.
Oh, he's so cringe. How long have you worked here, maybe?
Yeah.
How long have you worked in the president's office?
Right after graduation. The summer stock festivals wept because they couldn't have me. But Kahuna needed me right away.
I thought you might have worked here when you were still a student. You know, back when Maya Okada went here.
Uh-oh.
Wow. You know Maya's name. Am I supposed to collapse under the weight of that revelation?
Oh.
You're supposed to talk to me like a human being about what happened with her.
What do you need me for, Super Sleuth? You're obviously capable of digging up ancient gossip on your own. Now,
On that blonde chick.
Oh,
if you
he doesn't
excuse me,
want to.
Gwen's hearing completely scrambled Kahuna's schedule.
No casual chats about Maya. Noted.
Speak to. Okay, so now we got to go back to the dead world.
Dead World Diamond.
Where's the thing? I hear it.
Why is Yasmin talking about you, of all people, Vin?
No, where is... She's not going to be in the
It's
admin.
just so pretty to look at, going between veils.
We're leaving the admin.
Where did they say Diamond was?
I don't know, but I'm assuming she's not in the admin building.
Well, yeah, if they let us leave, I guess. Will it pop up on the right again, I hope?
He's probably in the admin building.
Oh, God.
He? Diamond's not a he.
That doesn't make sense to me what just happened. Let's see the journal. Let's check everything.
Dead World Diamond in the admin building. Oh! That's a good picture.
Hold on.
A buddy being absorbed.
Okay, they're all clear.
Mm-hmm. You have a picture on notes.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
What?
Diamond is not a he. It said he's in the admin building.
Yeah. It was like a glitch, like when we were looking for Ven or something.
Yeah.
He is in the admin building. Anyway, he's in the admin building. Where are you going? Turn around.
Should we talk to him again? Didn't it say to go talk to
No,
Diamond?
but Diamond's in the admin building too, only in the dead world. Ven was in the living world. Right? I'm sure it said talk to Diamond in talk to Dead World Diamond in the admin building. Check on the right corner.
This Vin's not going to tell me anything. Maybe the other one has looser lips.
What?
That's what I'm saying.
I thought we were supposed to talk to Diamond.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, let's look in some of these rooms and see if we can find Diamond.
Maybe other Vin will spill.
Maybe we got to go back to the other Vin.
It's that security guy who's been lurking all over campus. Is he looking at classes?
I think you're right. Let's just check what's going on in the rooms.
Yeah.
I wanted to talk to you about a
Hot dog man!
Oh my god!
Oh no! Somebody abandoned their boy.
Oh my gosh.
Can we take him? I want
I
him.
wish we could pick it up.
I didn't even notice. I heard Diamond talking.
Don't mind us, Max. We were just finishing up.
Vin, Abraxas needs new blood.
You mean you need
Abraxas.
another line on your
Satanic
resume?
cult.
Hold up. Can we talk? I just want to ask you about Maya.
Please. I can't handle the both of you. Trying to exploit my weak spots.
So talk to Diamond first and then talk
Weak
to him.
spots? Why is my
Did I
weak
just
spot for
witness some
Ven?
Failed crown snatching?
You gotta seize the opportunities when you can. And hey, it almost worked. Speaking of which, what's the deal with Maya? Isn't she the undergrad who died a while ago?
It's her? Why, do you know anything?
Just that Vin looks like he bit into a lemon anytime someone says her name.
So Maya makes Vin uncomfortable. Let's find out why.
Exactly.
There's gonna be a debate at the beginning of next
Who the
month.
hell is calling me?
A special little pissing match for Vin and me. Vin usually runs for Abraxas president unopposed.
What's up, Ron?
But if I had the right piece of dirt, I think I could make him step down.
If I give her something juicy and then go to the other timeline,
is it not working?
maybe I can listen in on Diamond confronting Vin?
Let me check if the stream is picked up, because I can still check.
Yeah, if you can check.
Hold on.
As long as it's not Ground Zero Radio, because Rob Davenport took that off.
Alright, so what should be playing then?
Well, I mean, that's why I was asking you where you got the stream from. Hold on.
I'm going to the...
Because we're utilizing TalkStreamLive.com right now.
Hold
like
on.
the KTOX
Alright, hold on.
or KSVP.
Alright, hold on. Let me... Because I'm going to have to tell Chanel what's going on. Alright, hold on 1 sec.
Stand by, Chad.
So, with the blood
Ronald, hold on a
being
second.
so
For anybody that's watching, I'm gonna let you guys hear what they're discussing right now, but there's stuff going on in the background that I have to address immediately regarding with the station.
I told them.
Okay.
I messaged Chad and told them all.
Thank you, Bill.
All right, thanks, Bill.
Thank you. Okay, so go ahead. So he took an EKG. It was at 139.
So then, yeah, the heart rate was at 139, but more concerning is the fact of how thin my blood is, and it isn't changing anything. You know, so obviously you don't want to take a blood thinner and then you already got thin blood, you know.
Yeah.
So the INR, whatever the letters stand for.
A what?
Something about INR, I told you that, INR. And an N is in Nancy and an R is in, whatever.
International Normalized Ratio. It's
Yeah,
a
there
blood
you go.
test that measures how long it takes for blood to clot. It's used to monitor blood clotting in people taking warfarin. Okay.
Which mine doesn't clot, in other
Your
words.
blood
So-
doesn't clot?
Right. So
Okay.
what happens is if I get a serious cut, I can bleed out like immediately.
Light flickers going on.
Oh.
I can't believe we're saying a tornado warning.
Bobby, do you?
Richard just came in. He's just right on top of us. I'm looking outside. I'm seeing the rain going one direction and then it's going another
Bobby,
direction.
can you either mute
So
your
far, so everybody's saying
device
in
or
Portland,
yourself?
they're like the wind blowing heavy.
We're hearing a show in the background.
It's so nice to be in a high rise. Hopefully, that's not going to bother us too much, but still.
Okay. Yeah, but
There's been
Bill
there was a
doing it.
tornado warning that happened about an hour ago.
Okay.
Canceled it after about 15 minutes, or like 2 tornadoes that touched down south of us. And now they're saying there are probably
I
more
hope
to
that's
come.
not a real
I don't
tornado
know. They're probably
warning for someone.
F0s or F1s. But seriously, it's enough to
Tornado
cause the
warning
lights to
for
flicker,
where?
so I'm hoping that the generators keep us going tonight. But yeah, we'll do
I don't
whatever
know.
we can to make this.
Does anyone know what show Bill is
And
playing right now?
Between
Whoever the
what's
host
going on
is,
with
I would
Rabbinics
say
Media and what's
wherever
going
they
on with
are.
tornadoes now,
Don Eckert.
it's like amazing what kind of work
Don Ecker is on right now.
we're
Is
in
that
right
his
now,
voice?
for sure.
No.
No,
Rob Davenport of Rabbinics Media
but it was
has
supposed
now
to be,
taken down
I thought Mark was
Ground
supposed to be
Zero
on with
Radio
Don
and
Eckert
Aftermath
tonight.
Video audio stream.
That was a
He
few
did it
hours
this
ago.
afternoon, and again,
Oh, okay.
he told us it wouldn't happen
See,
until
it was
March
getting
1st.
this on that
Another
phone.
lie.
That was-
So, okay, so
Well, I know
now
I
we
just
don't have
happened
feeds,
to
but
notice
thankfully we
it
do
because
have
obviously I'm subscribed
other
to
online
KGRA,
streams
so I
to
saw the
utilize. You can go
notification
to
and saw Mark Antonio.
groundzero+.com. I suggest
I
you
thought
go
Don
there
Ecker was on
because
a Thursday
there are
night,
several
so
online stream options provided by TalkStreamLive.com and other networks that support Ground Zero. The chat room is up too on Ground Zero Plus. So go to groundzeroplus.com and you can check out the chat.
Okay.
Those
Is
of you
it?
that missed
Is
chat
it?
because it's
What
good
day
we
is
can
it?
talk to
Monday,
each other.
right? Monday.
It's been very hectic over the past week. In fact, Ron is taking a day off today because he is
There's
trying
War
to.
Party
He's had a lot of
Paranormal,
stress and physically it's taken its
which
toll
is
on him. So
on from
hopefully
9 to 10
he'll be able to
Eastern,
rest
so
up
that's
and come
10
back in.
to
In the
11.
meantime,
So
we
no,
have
it's the show after.
skeleton crew we're working
So
with
anyway,
at the moment. It's good to know that Carlos is back with us again. He's been sick too. So
Where?
we've had
Hold
a
on.
lot of
Where's
things going on,
Clyde
a lot of
Lewis?
stress
Does
because
anyone
of
know
what's
where
happening, but
Clyde Lewis is?
right now we're trying to provide you with as best
Okay,
we
well
can. And
that's
I'm
who's
very
on
surprised
right
at
now,
how good the
and
crew
it sounds like a hurricane,
has stepped up to the
tornado
plate,
warning
and I really
for
appreciate
maybe
your
Clyde
patience.
Lewis,
And many of you, we know,
wherever he might be.
have
Sorry,
sacrificed
go ahead.
voluntarily
I
to
can't
keep
hear
our show
you because
going.
the
We deeply
radio's on in the
appreciate it. I believe we're
background.
now on the right track, but again,
Bill, are you playing?
we do need support.
Bill, can you
until
mute
we can
or?
get the full network up and running. If you want to help us out, give us what you can. Please go to the Ground Zero Clyde Lewis Facebook page or to our new website, groundzeroplus.com.
Okay. Well,
By the
okay.
way,
Speak
Ron
up,
Patton
Ronald,
is
so
my
we can hear you.
executive
Go
producer,
ahead.
so if
I
you see his
don't
name
know if you can understand what I'm
with regard
getting
to
at with
the fundraisers and
having thin
GoFundMes
blood
and
like I
everything else,
have.
and his name
Yeah.
pops
So,
up,
you can
then
talk to your mom about
you'll know
that,
that
you
it's
know,
him.
as a nurse, you would know.
No, my dad's on
You'll know that it's him.
blood
So
thinner.
be
On
sure
I
and
don't think it's
go
warfarin,
to
but he's on a blood thinner.
groundzeroplus.com.
And if my
And we
cat
have
scratches
Cash App,
him,
Venmo,
he
PayPal,
pours
and
blood
GoFundMe.
like you sliced him
And
with
they're
a
all
knife.
there. And
I
then,
get it. I
Alan
understand
Johnson
what's
is
happening.
coming
Yeah,
to
be
our
really
aid
careful.
too.
Yeah, be really
We're going to have a
careful
gold and
with
silver
that.
webinar
You be careful.
coming
So,
up. It's going to be
and you know, I can't be
ClydeWebinar.com.
falling
now,
down,
and it's
hitting my
free
head
to
because you
just
got
go to this
internal
webinar.
bleeding
So,
too. You know, you got problems
ClydeWebinar.com.
internally you don't
It's
even see.
ClydeWebinar.com, and
You'll
a
bruise
lot of
really
people
easily
coming to
on
our aid
it.
right
Yeah.
now because they know what's going on behind the scenes. We don't want to go into too much because now we're again getting harassed by Mr.
I don't think I'll
Davenport
be doing
because of things we
any
said
long
at a
distance
web
driving
get
trips,
together
until I
over
get
the
this
weekend. We didn't say
health
anything bad. In
issue
fact,
taken care of.
the webinar that we
That'd be a
did
good
over the
idea.
weekend, the Chat-Replied was actually
I
hacked.
checked with
And
one of
that's
my
the first
nurses
time that's ever
at
happened.
the
So
wound
somebody
care
hacked
to
in
take care of the
to
leg.
the gathering that we
She
had.
said,
So,
yeah, that's a good
you know,
idea.
a lot of
You
things
take-
going on,
take this year off
and
and get-
I'm just
get
tired of the
healthy,
ping
get
pong.
everything
You know, I'm tired of
figured
the
out,
problems.
then you can decide
But I
if you
do,
want to drive or
and I
not.
am very happy with the
But I don't want to be
results
on a
and for
trip
the
somewhere and then have
the
a
support
health
we're getting.
episode.
If you want to call
And
in the
have to
program
worry
tonight,
about it.
503-225.
I was really upset
0860.
when Mark
That's
had
503-225-0860.
panic attack that
I know
one
a
day.
lot
Remember that? That
has
one
been going on.
you
I
were
know
there that
we're
year, I
going through a
think.
little bit of stress and trauma.
And
as our
Mark
business
had to
dealings
lay
have
down on
soured
the
with
couch and take a
Providix. They
minute.
hold our archives, and
For
so
whatever reason.
they're declaring house for subscription and
wasn't
other
there
things,
for
and they
that.
are
This is the
they're
first
just
time
not
I'm
being
hearing about
forthright, and so
that.
that's why we're deciding to
Mark
move forward.
Antonio?
Things have turned south a little bit now, but
No,
we're trying
I had
so
no
hard
idea.
to make this
Unless I got
transition
something
quick
wrong,
without
I
any
don't know. I
stress.
thought
But
it
we have to
was,
say that the stress is daunting, like I
Okay,
said
no,
once.
no, I had no idea, but
It's very thick, and while
I
it is
get that
traumatic,
too.
a lot of
I
times,
do,
especially with me, I
remember
have to let it
when Eric
bounce
had a
off
health
my back
issue with
because if I
his,
don't, I mean,
habit.
other people are capable to take care of me.
I
If
talked to
then,
him. I talked to him a week
it
or two
affects the
ago,
show,
actually.
and it
He's doing
affects
really
you.
well.
And it affects
Oh,
you
yeah.
more because you
Yeah.
are the
American
reason why this
Road
show
Road
exists.
Eric,
I know
for
that.
those.
Yeah, but I mean,
I mean,
when you
let's
see
face it,
people on all
your
sides,
body
and it's
will
like,
tell you.
they're not
Your
bad
inner
people at
voice
all.
tells you,
on
even your brain and heart are
sense
being
of the
pushed to
term.
limitations.
But
Trauma
if somebody
changes.
sees them on the one side,
It
where,
may change you
that was
permanently, too.
terrible,
I mean,
that person to do
that's
that.
the big scary truth
But
about trauma.
if you
There's
knew
no
the
such
whole
thing
story,
as getting
or
over
if you know the whole person, then you're not going to let it,
there's stages of
get
grief,
to you
there's
about that.
model marks, universal stages, and learning to accept
So
loss.
I'm
But the reality is,
saying before you judge
in fact, much
somebody's
bigger. It's a
actions,
major
before
life
you judge
disruption.
who somebody is.
And this seems to be the new normal
The
now.
whole package, look at the whole
Life
person.
disruptions and trauma. And I guess people are different.
And that's why we get along.
And I know
so
that there are a
well.
lot of
We
people
do.
that are more
We
fragile,
look at our-
more sensitive,
we look at
more
all what
capable
we're
of cruelty
doing,
too. I mean,
And we don't hold our
I've never seen so much
personal
cruelty, sadism, and scorched earth philosophies coming
preferences
from
against each other.
one area of
You know,
my
you
life.
might
I mean,
not
I
like
once did a
my
show
way
a
of
while ago
voting
about the
how I vote.
acclimation and
You might
normalization
not
of
like
trauma and
how
how there's a
I
psychological operation
think
hell
of certain
bent
ways, but yet
on
we're
causing
still
psychological
friends.
breaks with reality.
Yeah,
These
of
intensive
course.
mind control and hurt control
And,
techniques
We still like the Beatles.
are convenient when the
together.
company
of
wants
course,
something
as
from you.
long
They're
as you like the
convenient when your
Beatles,
boss
you're good.
wants
Yeah.
something from
Just
you.
agree on
Yeah,
everything else.
Trauma,
We like a lot of
as I have
things
said
in the
before, is the
music
new normal. It means that
industry.
due to the
Well,
increasing
everyone
prevalence of
just-
stressful and traumatic
Yeah,
experiences
everyone
in
just wants
society,
to be accepted
especially
and be
in recent
happy
times.
and have
Yeah.
fun, I think.
Yeah.
So
it's
And that's what I'm
becoming
trying
common.
to do with
It's
my
commonplace
with my
for
channel
people to
and
live with the
my,
effects of trauma, even if they don't
different
actively
shows
recognize
that
it
I
as
have
such.
on.
It leads to a sense of normalcy
I'm
around
trying to get
experiencing these symptoms.
Anthony and
Essentially,
Jenny
the collective
to
societal
invite
experience is
people
becoming more
on
trauma
from
informed.
different areas of the
Join us on
paranormal.
groundzeroplus.com. That's groundzeroplus.com.
So, listen,
you can find all the links
has,
you need.
has my
Call us
Friday
survival
slot
links. You
been
can listen to
filled yet?
shows. You can listen to feeds. TalkStreamLive.com is
No.
there for us.
No.
Also, you can take a look at a lot of
there
other links
any
and a chat
interest
room
in
tonight.
bringing
GroundZeroPlus.com.
back
That's
more?
GroundZeroPlus.com.
Of
I'm
course.
Clyde Lewis.
Yeah.
You're listening to Ground Zero. We'll be back.
And we were talking about that the other day. Bobby and I were.
Oh. What were you saying?
Yes, Bobby don't remember that part.
What were
I
you
think
saying?
we were chatting about you not being on anymore, and we were kind of sad about that, and like, what do we do for the show, like, what do we do for the time?
Oh.
And we're like,
I
well, we
forgot
don't
that
really
the
have
game
any
volume was
plans,
on. I couldn't hear shit.
Yeah.
and so we haven't had anything
Testing.
on her.
Yeah,
All
'cause I
right.
mean, it's not really about the show or the music. It was just, we could all like touch base at a certain place at a certain time once a week and just check in and stuff. Like that's
Yeah.
always what it was meant to be before people start their weekend and go to KGRA for all the great programming.
Yeah, and I just like the fact that we can have a couple hours of music that you and Johnny pick out.
Yeah.
You know, and or you might get a suggestion from, you know, a request by somebody or whatever.
Of course.
And
Bill, are you back with us now?
Yes.
Okay. Talk to
Hi,
Ronald.
Bill.
What's up, Ronald? What's going on?
Hey, Bill.
How do you
Hey,
feel?
I was in the hospital all day.
I know, we heard.
I had a heart rate of 139 beats per minute.
So what happened is, obviously, if you're home or on the way home, it must have went down.
He's home now.
I'm home now. Yeah, and but yeah, it went well at the hospital. And they got mad at me for not taking my medication. They said,
I had a feeling.
Now, Ronald,
You got
why
it.
are you not taking your medication?
No,
Are you
just
having side effects?
like today. No, today what happened was I missed it because I was in a hurry to go to my blood, my lab work thing for my blood draw, right? And so I got up and got gone early, and then Bobby said, "No, don't go home." You know, Bobby had a good idea. You know,
It was a good
So,
idea. Yeah, we all
you know,
talked to him earlier.
Don't drive back home again and then drive back again for the afternoon appointment. Just hang out and wait for your next appointment. So which I did that. And I did a live stream and we were talking on the channel as we were doing that. And
And you felt
then,
good the whole time? You felt good the whole day?
well, with the exception of my breathing issue, I've had this breathing issue now since I've been in the hospital before. January, you know, what put me in there January 1st, the AFib, you know.
Yeah.
The heart issue, and then just what's going on with it though is that the red blood cells carry the oxygen to the critical areas that need oxygen.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's not happening.
Why?
So that's getting blocked, and that's causing some blockage in my heart, in my arteries in my heart. Okay, which is causing the breathing issue.
Okay,
So
why
if
is
I-
it not carrying enough oxygen?
Because I want to know why that is, actually. I don't know if anybody can answer that one. Something to do with how thin the blood is or something
Well,
like
that's
that.
what I was wondering, yeah.
Yeah. So on the INR, when they do the last time I got a finger poke, of course, it was 8.0. Now it's supposed to be like 3.0.
I think it's supposed to be like 1.0 from what I just read, because I looked it up
Okay.
because I didn't know what that was. But anyway,
Okay.
go on. I'm sure.
But
it-
anyways, yeah, they said 3.0 for me anyway.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
1 to 3, I think they say. But anyway, it's 8.0, so it's well off the chart, obviously. And that's not good. And so, but the oxygen for some reason isn't getting to the vital places where it's supposed to get to, which is causing the restriction or constriction of my breathing. So, which means that when I try to breathe, it's like very hard to breathe, inhale, very hard to get a full breath, you know, always kind of like gasping for air.
Oxygen levels are very important when it comes to that.
Yeah, and so I am concerned about going on a trip anywhere.
Yep.
And having a medical emergency.
No trips.
Now, Bill, was it Mark that had a medical emergency one year?
It was
When he
you.
had a
You
when
said
he
someone
had
was
a
lying on the couch at your house.
high blood, like he had a high blood pressure issue or something.
No, it was me.
Oh, it was you. Okay. I couldn't remember who it was. I'm sorry.
It was me.
I remember that happened to Kat the year I
Yes,
was
she
up.
got sick at the conference.
Yeah, she couldn't do
Oh,
her
yeah,
presentation.
okay.
And I
Okay.
think it was her blood pressure because I remember her face was really red, wasn't it?
Yeah, she couldn't.
Oh, wow.
She couldn't do her presentation. She had to
I
back
didn't
out.
remember that one. Okay. So, no, I forgot that part.
Amanda, we
But
got.
I didn't see her lying on the couch or anything. I heard about it after I got there.
Bill, yeah, so just to let you know, I don't think I'll be taking any long distance drives until I get this settled.
Nah, we had
You
that
know.
discussion earlier tonight. You should not be doing anything this year. You better take care of your health.
Exactly, that's what I'm going to do. I mean, I'll be able to, socialize and be part of the group. But if you have a online group meeting or whatever, I'll be more than happy to, join in on the fun and be part of it. But as far as driving anywhere long distance, no.
Totally agree. Totally right. But listen, because Amanda, I gotta go. I gotta do some station stuff. Something's coming up. And it
Everything
is
good? What?
Everything's.
Where's Clyde Lewis?
What do you mean where?
Is that who was just on the radio?
His producer called me.
But, no, I heard something about a tornado warning. Where is that?
Oh, I don't know.
They played it on the radio. It was bleeding through, and I heard something about, is this for real, a possible tornado touching down? So we're going to see if we can stay on air. I don't know what I was listening to.
That was
so
something...
I tried to figure out what show was on.
Yeah, was a show or was that the newscast?
I thought he was tuning into KGRA.
I'm gonna see where this is coming from right now. What you heard?
Yeah, I heard something about a tornado warning, possible tornado warning, and I just wanted to know what state. Not, I mean,
Bill, you're sounding good.
To be safe, but
they're in California.
Wherever that. Where?
Wait. No. Wait. Hold on. Oh my God! Really? They're out of Vegas.
Tornado in Vegas?
No, but that's where the station that you heard bleeding through is coming out of Vegas.
Oh wow.
I wonder. Can you check your map, Bill? Is there anything in Vegas?
That's what I'm gonna do. What's going on is station stuff.
Yeah.
I can't talk about specifics.
No, that's fine. I was concerned about what I heard, and maybe I heard a replay for all I know. I don't know what I was listening to.
But you're sounding good compared to for having a flu. You're sounding pretty good.
I feel it's like gone today.
Oh wow!
I don't see nothing on the radar for Vegas. Nothing. So I don't know what the heck. Maybe that was an old show.
Yeah, that's what I said. Like it could have been a replay. I don't even know what show. I didn't recognize the voice.
Yeah, there's nothing.
So I don't know who's on.
There's nothing. No. Who knows what that was?
It could have been a replay.
Well,
that's okay.
Well, go ahead and pray for me, Bill, and Mom, of course. You guys pray for me.
Oh yeah.
And just.
There's a lot of people in chat here, Ronald, that were really worried, and I bet a lot of them hung out here to wait until you messaged us or joined us on air to see how you're doing.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
I don't know if you know or not. I actually called your hospital.
Really? That was you?
Yeah.
That was Amanda.
I was talking to a few people.
I had a woman came in and said, and your friends in Canada are worried about you too.
Did she say that?
That's funny.
Okay, well then you had to know it was me.
That's funny.
Well, yeah, I didn't think about it at the time. I was trying to figure out who and what.
Yeah. No, Amy, just as Bill called me to start this game, Amy messaged the group and saw the end of Bobby's stream where he was saying Ronald's in the hospital. So Bill looked up I was about to look it up, but Bill's faster. He got the website to the closest hospital we figured you were at. I had long distance to the States, so I called on my phone and got transferred from the admin desk to your floor, and they said actually he's being released. Listen, something else she said. She wanted to know if I was on your contact list.
Yes.
So can you add some of us to your contact list? I don't know how many people you get. Definitely add Bobby.
Okay.
Because Bobby is always in contact with you, and if you'd like, I wouldn't mind being added to your contact list if that's okay with you.
You should add.
Then I need your phone numbers. I need your phone numbers.
You can have it, but I'll send it to you in chat.
You should add the 2 Bobbies and Amanda on that list.
Right.
Yeah, the Canadian boy. Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah.
And if you could add a 4th, I would add Charles.
Yeah.
But definitely Bobby in Louisiana because you're always in contact with him.
Oh yeah, yeah.
The
And
people
then I
that,
was talking. I was trying to chat with Bobby when my phone went dead, and we're
yeah,
just
he told
charging it up
us.
now.
He told us.
Well, that's
I
why I
was,
didn't bother trying to call you. He said you were at 11%
Yeah.
with no charger. So I said,
Yeah.
fuck it. We'll find the hospital number. So
And then I was, I had called my friend Angie that works at the bar, right? She's in town, and she was off tonight, and she said, "Oh yeah, I can come and get you and take you over to your car." And so she came and got me and took me over to the mountain lake where my car was.
Yeah.
Yeah, because otherwise it would have been an ambulance ride of a couple $100.
Yeah.
Well, whoever I talked to, that's what she was saying. She goes, "How do you know his car is at the doctor's office?" I go, "Well, process of elimination. He was at his doctor's and called the ambulance." So, and she's like, "Oh, I just thought maybe someone could come and pick him up." I said, "Well,"
Oh, okay.
I said, his phone's almost dead. There's no charger. No one's talked to him in hours. Like,
I know.
I'm not looking for
Amanda
personal
was-
information, but is he okay? And she said,
Yeah.
actually, he's just being released where he's trying to arrange a ride.
That's
So I
awesome.
was like, oh, great timing. That's great to hear. So I messaged you
yeah.
and said, when you get home,
Yeah, and I got a hold of Angie though, and before my phone went dead. And then my phone went dead right when I was texting to Bobby, and my phone went dead.
Yeah.
So, and then, but I try to keep everybody in the loop. But
yeah.
if you don't have a phone charger, you don't think you're going to be having to be stuck in the hospital all day.
Well, that's
you know?
just it. Well, I was hoping if you were there overnight, one of the nurses could have brought a phone to your room, at least, so we could get an update.
Well, what they did last time, they had brought the phone cord with the long cord and charger, and they,
yeah,
and
and I
they
was
said,
hoping you could do that too, but
And I said, well, yeah, if I get a room overnight, then I would like to have a charger.
Awesome.
So make sure that I got that covered, because I got people, that my only contact is my phone,
It was funny because she was saying, oh, if he can't get anyone to pick him up, he's going to incur ambulance charge to send him back. I'm like, and stupid me, I'm like, why can't he just call a cab? And they're like, oh, we don't have cab services up here. We're in the middle of nowhere. I'm like, oh, yeah, he's going to post his stamp. I forgot.
Yeah, we don't have cabs. We don't have Uber.
That's
we don't
crazy. We don't have cabs.
I think, if I can remember, we only have one cab service.
You guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy. What can you imagine, Bill?
No,
Oh my god.
I can't. But Ronald,
I'm in the middle of nowhere and we have at least 6. I mean, oh my god.
Ronald, you didn't stop at a McDonald's or anything like that on the way home, did you?
Well, before yeah. Not
come
on
on,
the way home.
Ronald.
Not on the way home. After the night, no, it was on in between appointments. I did those. I was like serving.
Dude.
Okay, those.
gotta
Did you
stop.
have any French fries?
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
Because
yeah.
those are
God.
just sticks
Loaded
of salt.
with salt. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Dude, you gotta change the diet. You gotta change
All
the
right,
diet.
all right.
Hey,
I'm
listen,
working on it.
Yeah. Yeah,
Listen,
so
Work harder.
less Becky D's, more Subway.
All right.
Listen,
all right.
hold on, Ronald. Are they gonna keep you on Warframe?
As far as I know of, yeah.
Okay, they're not adjusting your dose or anything. Are they?
Well,
adding
I'm
any-
on a smaller dosage, and I take a half a pill because I didn't get a call today, so I don't know what to do today. I'll have to call
Okay.
him tomorrow. I'll have to call him tomorrow to find out.
Where are you going tomorrow?
I gotta
your
call him
doctors?
on the phone.
Oh,
No, I
call
gotta
them,
call
okay.
him on the phone. They're the service that takes care of the science of the warfare and whatever.
Okay.
So yeah.
We'll see tomorrow if they add anything or adjust anything.
Yeah, and I don't know if I should take the half a pill tonight or if I should just wait till tomorrow.
It's not gonna hurt you to take half a pill.
I'm just gonna take the dosage tonight.
I
okay?
would. I
can
would.
do
So
it.
if you haven't taken it yet today, yeah.
I
It's
haven't
not-
taken it yet today.
It's
No.
not going to hurt you.
Okay.
You're
All
not-
right.
It's not gonna.
There we go.
Well, I think Bill, you missed the part. He had a test where they checked the clotting, how fast his blood clots, and Ronald said it didn't clot. that it was like at 8.0.
But that's the
when
point.
it should be like.
But that's the point. They don't want it to clot. They want him to have that's. Look at the AFib. AFib, that's what they worry about: strokes, clots.
Yeah.
So that's why he's on that thinner, so it doesn't clot the blood. So if he's doing good with the non-clotting,
But can there be such thing as too thin of blood though?
No.
Okay.
I take blood thinners for
Yeah.
blockage of my heart. That's more for plaque and fatty tissue.
That's what what this is gonna be for, because I have 2 valves that are blocked, he said. I have 2 upper valves that are blocked that are causing the problem. Okay?
So what?
But,
They don't want to put a stent? They can't put stents?
Well, I gotta go in for some kind of heart procedure where they look at that, and but the insurance, it'll be Medicare.
Do you have a date for that procedure?
No, I don't. No.
So what are they gonna do? Like a nuclear stress test or something? Like to determine?
I did that. No, I did that already.
So what did they find? They found the blockage.
They found the blockage, yeah.
So now, what is their next step? What do they want to do? What procedure?
The next step is to go to the Sioux Falls, okay, which is a 3-hour drive from here. So I have to have somebody with me. I can't be driving myself after this procedure, so I have to have somebody drive me home, obviously. I have to have somebody there with me during and after the procedure to have it done.
Then they're gonna do. Are they planning to do a stent?
Some kind of surgery. I don't know. I thought it was just electroshock therapy to change the heart rate, but I think they're talking about more.
If you got blockage, they're angioplasty. They're planning to go in and put stent in, unblock those.
That's what I think. So it's actually gonna be heart surgery. Yeah.
Now here's the 2 different, because I've done this. Sadly, there's 2 options. They go through the wrist. You leave the same day. They go through your leg. You're staying overnight.
Oh boy.
Because they gotta watch for bleeding. So. But the thing is, since you probably got 2 blockages, the likelihood of the wrist is unlikely. It's probably going to go right here on your right side.
Probably go through the leg, yeah.
Well, it's better than opening up your chest.
Oh, yeah? That's bypass. You don't want to go there.
Yeah, okay.
So,
all right, well,
that's why
it's not as bad as I thought as far as the procedure.
Yeah. And another thing, the next time you visit your doctor, convince them to get a life alert system.
Yeah, you need life alert.
Yes, Ronald, I think that would be something really.
Yeah, if they have that here.
They have it every.
Because that's what my grandmother was on.
Nationwide.
They were on that life. She was on that life alert system until she had to go to the nursing home.
It's nationwide.
Yeah,
should be available. But another thing too is, if you take that ride to Sioux Falls, that person, whoever takes you, expects. I'm telling you, you're gonna have to stay overnight, most likely.
Yeah.
So you have to plan around.
Oh
that.
Yeah. So that's the hard part of getting that scheduled.
Oh no, but that's listen to me. You better get that shit done. You better get that done. I'm telling you, don't put that off.
If I don't, I'm gonna keep having these episodes. These episodes will keep getting worse. And so that's what they said.
Because that's 2. It's not even 1. It's 2, and that's why you're having difficulty breathing and all that. It's a blockage. The blood flow.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So well, what happens is when I try to, if I get up and walk to the bathroom right now, I'd have to stop and take a break.
Okay, so
before I make it there.
They have something else in Minnesota. It's Centra Care Medical Alert Device.
Okay.
I'm looking it up right now. I'm going to put the link in the chat. You need to look at this. This is for the state of Minnesota. Let me just see. Tell me if you live anywhere near this community or surrounding areas, okay?
Okay.
Big Lake, Clearwater, Clear Lake, Cold Spring, Foley, Long Prairie, Melrose, Malacca, Monticello, Mora, Onamia, Painesville, Sauk Center, St. Cloud, St. Joseph.
No, that's all up north.
Okay, so that means this
Northeast.
doesn't
Or
apply.
northwest, rather.
Okay, there's another one. How to get... I'm going to just send this to you. You need to...
Okay.
They cover the entire state of Minnesota. It's called the Medical Care Alert Monitoring Service. And then it says, please call... I'm going to put this link. You should look into this and call them.
Yeah.
If anybody qualifies, it's you.
What time's your appointment tomorrow, Ronald?
My appointment tomorrow?
Oh, no, it's a phone call. Never mind.
Yeah, I got an appointment.
Oh,
at
yeah,
8:30.
phone call. Yeah.
How you
What's
doing?
up,
I don't have, as far as I know, I don't have any appointments tomorrow. I'm going to take tomorrow off.
No, I forgot. It was a call. You just had to make a call.
Yeah.
All right, it's in the chat. Definitely look in Skype.
All
chat.
right.
Look at that link and start looking into that.
Call him tomorrow because it's going to be a while before you get it and get all set up, and you might have to do things
Okay.
to qualify. Call him in the morning to
All
at
right.
least get started.
Yes.
At least ask some
Yeah.
questions.
Preliminary.
All right. Yeah.
You should get something. It's called a dosette next time you're at the pharmacy. It's usually a long plastic thing, and it has all the days of the week, and you can put your
Oh.
medication like
Yep.
every Sunday afternoon or something.
Oh,
Put
yeah.
all your half pill, if it's whatever, put it all in,
Organize
and
it.
then try to remember a time. Like if you want to take it with breakfast, or if you want to take it at 1 in the
Yeah,
afternoon, because
yeah,
you know
right
you'll
now
always
it's,
be awake at that time or whatever.
What's the nearest?
Yeah, but
What's the nearest like retail department store near you? Walmart? Like what's near you? The closest.
Walmart is about 2 hours away.
Oh my God! What's the closest
Oh.
place you can go to? Oh my gosh, that's crazy. That's that postal stamp syndrome. Postal
The
stamp.
closest grocery store is Hy-Vee.
All right, you got a pharmacy in the postal stamp?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Go to the pharmacy. They probably have the pill organizers in there.
Oh yeah.
It's
yeah.
called the dosette. Go to the pharmacist and say, "Do you sell dosettes?" And they'll.
Yes,
Okay.
exactly. A dose set.
All right.
Not
All
dosey
right, I can do
do.
that.
Not be dosey do.
I really love it. It's got the in-home system, a smartwatch, and a home and away system.
What does?
The website you directed,
Oh,
Ryan.
good. But that one covers the entire state of Minnesota, so that's gonna help him.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So
Isn't it like a necklace you wear with like a red button? 'Cause
That's
I know, like but Ronald doesn't have a smartphone. I don't know what the home and away shit is, but like, oh,
Well, I
that
have-
might be if you're going from state to state.
I have a smartphone.
a dose set.
Oh.
I think Bobby
Uber,
said
wait a minute.
Apple Watch or something.
Uber where?
I
In the
have-
postal stamp? They don't even have cabs. You think they're gonna have Uber? Maybe they do. I don't know.
We
Amy.
don't have Uber.
I didn't
We
think
don't
you
have
did.
Uber.
I didn't think you did. How far is the
If
nearest?
he was, I'm gonna tell you right now, if he was here, right next door to me, in Louisiana, he would have a good cab service, and I think they just recently installed Uber and DoorDash.
Oh wow.
Well, we've been having DoorDash, but they just recently got in with Uber.
Crazy.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah,
cool.
I thought it was like Amol said. I thought there was like a red button on a necklace. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping out. I don't know. But-
That might be one. Yeah,
'Cause
that's
if you fell
another.
and couldn't reach a phone or couldn't open the door for
Yeah.
someone or whatever, you could press
Yeah.
it.
He could get
Yeah,
like
that-
a smart. He could get like a smartwatch if he wanted to, and have that connected to the phone. So
yeah, I wouldn't
like,
mind that for if he was out driving or something. But again, the necklace would work too.
Yeah.
As long as he's not leaving the
Something.
state or the coverage zone or whatever.
Right.
He ain't going nowhere.
Good.
I ain't going nowhere until I get this figured out.
I would really, really suggest you call them, wake up, just have a nice relaxing day. Don't get excited about anything.
Yeah.
Don't,
I mean, I was upset when I went to the hospital the one time when I was at Bill's when I had a piece of chicken stuck in my throat.
Oh my God, Jay took you to. Oh
And
my
Jade
God.
took me to the hospital. Yeah.
I remember
what?
that one.
You had
And,
chicken caught in your throat?
Yeah, because the
Yeah,
issue.
we had a chicken. What was it? Some kind of dish Bill made, and I had because I didn't shoot a chicken or because I don't have any teeth, right? So
He didn't
I
break it up.
didn't
He got
mash it
caught.
up good enough.
Yeah.
And I didn't cut it up small enough to where it would go down, and it got stuck halfway in my throat.
Wow.
And I couldn't breathe. I couldn't do anything. I had choking. Finally, I got it to come out. But by that time, I'd already dehydrated and had problems. And Jay took me to the hospital. To make
I
sure
remember
everything was
Jay
okay.
taking you. I didn't know
Yeah.
that was the outcome though.
And it was dehydration. They shot me with the IV in my arm. They gave me a dose of some kind of liquid stuff for hydration.
I already
And
sent him the life alert in private chat.
yeah, and it
Yeah. But
it
right
was
now,
like
get yourself a life alert.
but it was almost within 30 to 45 minutes, I was already feeling better and stabilized. And I back at the Friday night event that we were going to.
He probably has an Android. He's got a similar phone to what I have, Amal.
Yeah, Ronald, you don't have an iPhone, right? No.
No, I have a Google
and-
Samsung.
So, and Genghis wants to know, do you have Alexa, Ronald?
I do have that.
Okay, so I mean, I mean, and I don't want to say it out loud. Well, I won't say her name, but does that
Hold on.
person?
Oh,
okay.
but you brought up something that made me think of it. Hold on.
Can you call 911? Can you say Alexa blank?
I think so.
Call
I think
so-and-so?
so. Yeah.
Okay, then that's good.
Yeah. I haven't tried it because I don't want to do that without any reason.
Somebody brought it up in the
No, exactly. But worst case scenario, if you ever fell and couldn't get to a phone, what is that? That's. I see
Can
your
you
watch.
guys see the screen?
Yes, we see your screen.
You see
And
Ronald
what kind
on
of
it,
watch
right?
is that?
Do you see Ronald on it?
I see Ronald.
Okay.
Hold on, let me check
This
YouTube.
is the Galaxy Watch.
Ah.
This is a smartwatch. You can get it, and it will work with your Android phone. And it does monitor
Yeah.
heartbeat, everything. This thing right here.
Oh, wow.
Look into
Okay.
it. The Galaxy Watch.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, yeah,
smartwatch.
but we're not trying to incur him more expenses to buy watches and shit. Not.
But again, it will monitor in real time.
It's monitored right on your wrist. It'll monitor your heart
Exactly.
rate and everything.
Yes.
All right. Well, that is true.
And that connects with your phone, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
So
I like that.
And I like the idea of him having it on him at all times if he's driving or something or out for a walk
The
or
alert
whatever.
will
His
come up on
phone's
the
dead,
phone.
whatever. Yeah.
It'll come up in real time on the phone.
That might be a really good investment, actually, Ronald.
Yeah.
But
All
again,
right.
you got to look into it because he's out in the middle of nowhere. Is he going to have the service coverage?
Well, as long as I got the phone service,
Exactly.
which I have phone service, I think everywhere in this
Okay.
area, at least
I'm
for
always
my
going to find out if it
AT&T.
comes for free.
Yeah, I just said. Well, that's why I was thinking life alert because maybe that would be covered.
Call your phone provider because they may have it available to you for free.
Okay, I'll do that.
Call your phone
that's
provider about it.
AT&T is my provider.
Yeah. Do
But
they have an
remember,
AT&T store in Wyndham? Or you gotta go further up?
No, the closest one I have here is in Mankato,
True.
which is about
Make sure the phone.
3 hours.
You got to make sure the thing is always charged. It comes with this round thing. You put the phone on, the watch on it, and it charges it. It's like this
Oh, okay.
round little pad thing. But make sure
Yeah.
that
I didn't know that.
Yeah, make sure that this is charged at all times. That if you
Again,
get,
but I don't like the idea of it being off his wrist then. That's the whole point of getting it. You know what I mean? To monitor him and shit.
Yeah,
Like,
well-
what if he has an episode while he's charging it? He's forgetting to take his medication. You think he's going to remember to charge his watch?
does he remember to charge his phone? No. Today
No, apparently not.
Exactly.
It was
Today
okay.
was dead.
The phone was dead because it went all day without being charged. Okay, I mean it was.
That's
it was
what
charged.
happens. I mean, what-
That's the logic.
It was charged when I started. Today when I started, it was charged.
and then died before you needed it.
At the end of the day, it was
So-
done.
It was charged when you streamed all day,
gosh.
but not when you were having a medical emergency.
Yeah, but you needed it the most.
Right?
Jeez.
And forgot your charger.
Well, I got
Buy a
my
second
one
charger,
call.
keep one
Got
in your
the
phone.
most.
Keep, like
Yeah,
Amanda said, keep
I did get the most important
Mom, I'm
call
on a
out
call
from
with
my
Ronald
friend
Amanda
Angie.
or not. What's the matter? Huh?
What?
Oh, Bill's talking to his
What
mom.
happened, Mom?
Ronald, get a second charger and keep one out in your car. Why don't you?
Yes, keep an extra charger in your glove compartment in your vehicle.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Start a
Okay.
list, a to-do list.
All
Get a
right.
new charger, a second charger, get a
Yeah.
dose set.
Get a power, a
make all these
battery
calls.
power bank charger.
Yeah.
Those small little ones chargers, so you could have you could charge your phone with one of those.
Yeah, they're quite cheap now because everyone loses them. They break. They're
And see
you know.
what's interesting is that my new car, okay, my new car won't even accept my phone as connected, you know, to give me that error message.
What?
You know? Yeah.
That's weird.
So-
It's not syncing?
Yeah, it says incompatible device connected or whatever.
That's bizarre.
And it's not an Apple, that's why. So somehow the car makers, all the car makers went
check your
with
manual.
Yeah,
Check
there's
your
got to
car
be a
manual.
setting in the wherever you're trying to tie it
Mhm.
that has the option.
Yeah.
But it was
Should be something with
irritating.
syncing devices and
But
stuff.
there's I do have some portable chargers I can use definitely. I can bring them with me.
Like
Yeah.
like
And,
Amy said, bring a power brick. Bring a freaking portable charger
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Just make
Yep,
sure.
I got that.
Just make sure that's charged too.
Yeah, that's right. I got that.
Oh
All
my
right,
gosh.
no, good advice. Good advice.
Yeah.
But yeah, just you know, I don't want to have any kind of episode like if I went on a long trip, you know, and I'm sitting in a hotel.
No long
somewhere,
trips. No long
and-
trips. You're done with that.
Not for a while.
Not
Not
for a
until you
while.
get this under control.
Exactly.
Maybe one
And
day.
I-
I mean, if you get this under control, you know,
Yeah.
maybe if you go in
Yeah.
for surgery or something,
Your
that's
health-
going to
I mean,
take
I
time to
can't-
recover. But
Your health is your priority. Number one
and I
priority.
can't go on any flights, you know, with this situation, you know.
None of that.
No.
You gotta focus on getting better and doing the things you
Yeah.
need to do.
you should go on
And that-
some walks.
Yeah,
You know?
that's
If you can.
Yeah, well,
Very slow. Yeah, very
Yeah.
slow. Don't. And just don't get upset about things as much. Just let things go.
Yeah, don't stress.
You know,
It raises
watch
your blood
your
pressure.
diet, take your
heart rate.
meds. Like,
Yeah, that's
you
not
know,
good.
there's a lot of little things you can do that can make huge changes. You
Change
might
your
not see
diet.
it overnight. Yeah,
Yeah.
you might not see it overnight, but that's, you know.
It took me a
Yeah.
year and a
Yeah,
half.
everyone's sending you best wishes. You know, Amol's looking up numbers, saying he wishes he.
Oh.
I mean, unless someone's there to actually like force you to do these things, we can only encourage you and offer you
Oh,
advice.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
but again, it's
Well, I
routine,
appreciate it.
and those are hard to change.
And
And
being
Is that a
being
rooster?
alone, you know, I am, you know,
Yes.
for all. You
How
know,
about your
I
relation-
am alone.
What
but,
about your relationship with your
uh,
neighbors? How's your relationship with your neighbors?
Well, we're fine, but they're busy with their family and things like that. So it's like we don't have too much communication with them. More or less, we stay to ourselves. So I mean, we watch out for each other, you know, but we don't really get into anybody's business, you know.
So let me ask you
So-
this question: from your home, what's the nearest emergency clinic? 20 minutes? Is that the hospital?
I'm thinking that's the hospital, yeah.
Tw-
That's 30 minutes away.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
30
Like 20 or
minutes.
25. I've
Yeah.
been like counting.
That's far.
Yeah. So that's a pretty good little drive.
So you're telling me by the
Yeah.
time the ambulance gets there and brings you, God forbid something, you're talking almost an hour?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. When they came
you
and
should-
got me, in Mountain Lake,
He's in a
they
postal
came
stamp,
to,
Amy.
they came to get me. They came to get me in Mountain Lake. Okay.
yeah,
And then they took me to the hospital, which was really, you know, just went down Highway 70 to the hospital right there. You know, just maybe a 15-minute drive, if that.
Yeah.
And then it's like, you know, well, now how do I get back to get my car? You know, it's after hours. They don't have the community ride share service and running at 7 o'clock at night.
Oh, wait a minute! Whoa! Time out! You just brought something up. This community drive service, is that something that can take you to Sioux Falls for the procedure? Or
No.
That's hard.
No, they only handle this.
Local.
They only handle this like this area, and it has to be a set medical thing that you request at a time that you request.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
So like what happened was last time when I was there for over the holiday, New Year's Day, and I was over for the same reason that I was in the hospital this time. But the first time they're trying to evaluate all of this stuff. And
all right, I'm going to share my screen. Hold on a second. I got to share my screen with them. I'm going to leave you up on the thing. This is where he lives. It's the postal stamp. I think Jade was the one that came up with that phrase.
Yeah, I don't know who came up with it, but
this is where he lives. Yeah. The postal stamp. That's
see that
it.
brown patch?
You see this? It looks like a Sim City game. Like they decided to do a test and build this in the middle of nowhere. And look, there's nothing around him. Look, nothing. Wyndham is down here. That's where he has to go.
That's where the hospital is. Yeah.
Yeah, Wyndham Hospital is where. Yeah.
There's nothing. I mean, if you, it's crazy.
And look how weird look how creepy that is. Like it's all boxes. It's a bunch of boxes inside a box, and then
my house is right there. My house is.
We're not gonna say where your house is, Ronald.
You'd have to zoom in.
Doesn't that look creepy? Isn't that like we found a glitch on Google Maps?
It doesn't even work on Google Maps. Look, I can't even get in there.
Oh my god.
Oh wow.
I can get out on an outside road. I bet, like this one. This one will probably work. Watch. I bet that we can't. We're gonna have to look down the road. I can't believe it.
Look, do a 360. Look, nothing.
There's somewhere down there is where he lives.
Bobby M, if you've ever seen Corner Gas, tell me this isn't it. The middle of nowhere. Do a 360. Look, cornfields all around. Look. This is where Crossroad Demons meet.
Look at that. Look at that.
Oh, look, there's not even a fourth road. Never mind.
Oh my God. Look at that.
Nothing.
So yeah, that's his situation.
But why. compared to where I did live for 17 years, I think this is pretty darn nice.
Yeah, but now you're so far away from medical facilities and stuff. I mean,
yeah,
there's a church there, right here, Mole. And there's definitely one here. And yes, they mostly have more than one church. There looks like there's a second one here.
We have a Lutheran church. We have a Methodist church.
I see that, and I see the Methodist over here. So I see two churches. Yeah. Is there more?
No, the Methodist church is right across from me.
People want to know: do you have a church? How many churches do you have in your town?
There's two. I see two.
One. Oh.
There's two churches. There are two churches in town that I know of.
Yeah,
wow.
They're right there.
There might be another one that I don't know
and
of.
The third satanic church you don't know
they
about.
Got more churches.
There's at least two that I know of.
There's more churches than gas stations and stores.
Right? They don't have a cab service, but they have two churches.
Right. We have one gas station.
You don't have a hospital. You don't have a Walmart.
No, we don't have a hospital. We do have emergency services, though. That's in town, obviously.
So then you do have an emergency service in town?
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
So we can call the local emergency service if I have some kind of issue.
I'm thinking this is their main town center right here.
I wonder if you could find like a main number.
It's on Whited. It's on Whited Road.
It's on
Whited Road or Whited Street.
I see a south something. I think I don't know what the heck that says. What, Mom? What happened? Oh, it is. I see it. Whited Street.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right there.
I wonder if you could call like a main number to them and ask,
Wow.
I don't know. You should be writing this down.
Damn,
There's
I
like
see.
a million questions you should be asking.
A movie set has more than this. My gosh, look at this. The super line? What is that?
Yeah.
Slipper in. The slipper in.
Slipper in. That's where my friend Angie works at.
Slipper store?
No,
is that a bar?
Yeah, that's a bar.
Did Angie worked at a bar? The Slipper Inn?
Yeah.
I get it. Never mind.
Yeah.
I get it.
High Water Creek.
Sorry, the way I said it that last time.
They got a senior center.
I heard it, guys.
They have a senior center. The senior center's right
Don't
here.
take me out of context, guys.
No, anyway,
There's
so
the
that
senior
bar
center.
was bought by the woman that owns it now. She runs it, and Angie's one of the people that work there, and Angie lives in town here. Anyway, I happen to be connected with Angie through the texting service, through the phone service. And nothing weird like that, just for this reason, for emergency contact, And so that's why 7% left on my phone. I call Angie and I say, hey, I'm stuck here at the hospital. They said I can go home, but I need a ride home, or I need a ride to my car, actually.
Dude, do you have a supermarket, a grocery store?
We have a grocery store, yeah.
I see a meat market.
So, yeah, that's what the meat market is. It's a grocery store. And so they have the local whatever slaughterhouses in the area, for the cows and things. And they have grocery supplies, which is rather expensive. But I mean,
this is some
if you don't want to drive to Wyndham,
this is some
it's not too
children of
bad
the
having
corn
a
stuff,
little
I
grocery
swear.
store there. The diner, I wouldn't eat ever again there. I ate there one time, and the food wasn't cooked hardly at all.
I can't
It
get
wasn't
in there.
very safe. So it was like, I'm not going to eat here no more.
Wow. Oh my gosh. There's
But yeah,
nothing.
but see now, if you look at where I lived at for 17
There's
years
another
in
church.
Minneapolis.
Baptist church over here. It's on.
Yeah, I don't know if that one's still active. Is that active or not?
I don't know. It doesn't tell me. It doesn't tell me. You got petroglyphs over there.
Yeah. Those are 7,000 to 10,000 years old, for as old as some of the creations are. So you're looking at people that were in this area during that time. Okay. Now Kim Geyer is one of the women that is on Anthony and Jenny's show on Tuesday night, and she does a reading with a picture. You can give her a picture, and she'll give you her psychic intake of what your house is all about, or whatever location you're looking at. And let me tell you, she is so damn accurate. It's incredible. Okay.
So this is where
So like what happened with mine, I gave her a picture of my house, and she goes into describing everything that I know of. That's the people I know of in this house. Anyway, the spirit, that is, and other people have stated this, not just me. But I mean, they've done remote viewing, and they found even Venus, our friend Venus, has done it. And she said, yeah, you got something there. you got some spirits there. And described them. Some of them that I didn't even talk about. And they described them exactly.
This place doesn't
my
even have.
friend.
Wyndham's not even that big.
Wyndham has
Well, that's
5,000
what they
people.
said when I talked to the people at the hospital. I said, why can't he call a cab? She said that they, like the hospital, was in the middle of nowhere and that they didn't have cab services there.
They got
So it's not just Jeffers, it's Wyndham too. The hospital couldn't get
Yeah.
a cab there.
Check
There
it
are
out.
no cab services at the hospital. It's mental.
They got a freaking heliport that they probably get local
They
people.
do have that. They do have that.
I
To
see
get to a
that.
bigger
I was watching
hospital,
that.
of course.
I was watching that guy land the other day, actually. I was watching him land. That's pretty amazing watching him fly
Yeah,
out in
well,
there and land on that little spot.
Yeah, I see it. I'm looking at it right now.
Amol just posted a
Wow.
link. I'm trying to go to it.
Wow.
Okay, it didn't work. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hey, Mole and everybody, wherever you are.
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah, there's lots of people wishing you the best, Ronald.
I want to thank everyone for participating and being part of the chat and
X
being
Bill to
in.
open the link.
and
Hold on,
being
Amol.
with-
I'm putting the link in Skype right now. Oop, sorry, missed a letter.
Yeah.
Okay, does that work?
It really makes me
You gotta
happy to know.
put www in front of it, then it can. I can copy and paste it. I can copy and paste it.
Oh, okay. Well, if it's gonna work
happy
for
to know that I got
just
we got this community
now
of
it should
people.
work.
Oh, of course. We
Yeah,
all came
yeah.
together.
Oh, it's the
to-
same one. It's the same one I sent earlier.
Okay. Thank
Yeah,
you,
that's-
Amol.
that's
Bill,
what I-
Bill found that one too.
Yeah.
Sorry, Ronald. Go ahead.
But I'm just saying that it's just amazing that the community comes together and
Later, David.
gives everybody support. You know.
He needs
Oh,
an
yeah.
adjustment on his
And
meds,
so-
and he needs to get on a better, healthy diet. Period.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree with that. And
And stop stressing
Yeah.
over bullshit. Really, don't stress. Don't let little things bother you.
Yeah. Now I have
I'm
a
working,
question.
I'm working on
Okay. Do you think getting a sleep number bed would help him?
A what?
A sleep number bed.
A sleep number bed?
it.
Yeah.
If it's adjustable and I don't have to lay down flat,
Yeah.
that could help.
Remember, he's got problems with sleeping. That's why you're here when he sleeps on a recliner.
Yeah.
He's got problems with lying flat. He can
Yeah.
get an adjustable, I'm
So-
sure.
The laying down flat, what happens with me is I end up having what you might call a vertigo experience, where everything is spinning around.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't want
And,
that. We do not
So
want you
trying
falling
to
asleep.
relax and lay down flat, and then the whole room is spinning, and that's just like weird.
And the thing is, too,
Yeah.
oxygen flow to the brain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And blood.
And so
Blood supplies.
yeah. So the
I think there are other things we could be doing first. so we
sitting-
can do that.
sitting upright or sitting, they'd say that's probably not healthy either because of your blood flow and everything like that. Probably isn't good for you. But the thing is, if I'm comfortable, then I'm getting at least a little bit of sleep. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where if I'm not comfortable, I'm not getting any sleep at all.
And if you're getting vertigo and never had to get out of bed for any reason,
Oh, God.
like really don't
yeah.
want you
Oh,
falling
that's the
on
problem.
blood thinners.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit sucks. Vertigo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a horrible feeling.
So.
Yeah.
And I mean, I just use that term because I thought that's the best way to describe what I'm talking
Well, any
about.
kind of dizziness. Yeah, no, I get
How
it.
much sleep are you getting on average per day?
4 if I'm lucky.
What? That's it?
And you don't
Yeah.
nap during the day?
What now?
Ronald,
do you
gotta
have any
rest
naps
more.
during
you
the
gotta
day?
rest more.
Yeah, I probably do have some little break. Well, I don't do a whole lot of activity because, well, I can't get up and walk around because of my breathing.
Yeah.
So I do take it easy. I take it slow. I take it carefully.
Mm-hmm.
And I do my best to not overexert myself. But then when I have to go to, like, say, the post office, and I have to walk out of the car and go to the post office, and then walk back to the car, and then, you know.
What are they?
If I wanna,
What are they attributing the shortness of breath to? Is it the heart?
the blocked valves
That's
in
what
the
I
heart.
thought. I thought so. You have to address
So
that. You must address
So that's
that
gonna be, they already
ASAP.
talked about that today.
Well,
They
that's
said
what you're
they'll be
calling
calling
about
you.
tomorrow, right?
Oh, they'll be calling me. They should be
Oh,
calling
okay.
me and setting up the actual appointment. And
Okay.
That is
so I'm gonna have to
Amanda.
I'm gonna have to figure out transportation on that.
Yeah, but like I've been there, done this already. That is a warning sign. When you lose that's one of the things that you have problems walking and out of breath and all that. These are the signs of the block.
See now today and this week with it being above 40, it wasn't so bad today. But like in the wintertime when it's say negative 0, it's minus 30 degrees, minus 15 degrees, minus 10 degrees, whatever, and then wind's blowing, and you can't catch your breath, and you're trying to walk across the street. Then you stop to take a breath and rest. It's freezing outside.
Ronald,
you know what I mean?
Ronald, you're gonna feel like a new person once you get that procedure done. But I'm telling you this right now. I'm gonna be straight. I'm gonna shoot it straight to you. You are on a dangerous thing here, waiting to, and don't prolong this. You need to get this done ASAP with the blocked arteries, because that can cause a heart attack. You can go into cardiac arrest. You need to do this.
That's what the doctor said today. Is he said on a good side, on a positive note, on a good note, you don't have heart attack signs at the moment.
Yeah, at the moment.
At the moment.
Yeah. So but he did say he was concerned about the 139 beats per minute, for the heart rate, which it shouldn't be that high.
If I was your doctor, I would tell you, listen, and shoot it straight to you. You need to get this procedure done ASAP because you have blocked arteries that are causing constriction, and that's why you have difficulties breathing. And if you don't get this addressed, the arteries can close up, stop the flow completely, which can cause so many issues: stroke, heart attack, you name it, body function. I'm telling you, you got to get this shit done ASAP. I'm telling you, because it happened to me. And I tried to put it off, and I ended up in the hospital with a heart attack.
And you ended up on the ground when you had your fainting.
And called 911. They took me and they put the stent in right away. Right away, on the spot. They put the stent.
Wow.
And now look, he's doing miles a day on the bike all around town.
And I lost 67 pounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
And Ronald, I'd really like you to stay away from salt.
Yes.
Big
Fatty
time
foods.
salt is a big culprit. Because I mean, you'd have less strain.
Yes, Ronald is a veteran.
If you lost some weight, if you could get a little more physical. But I don't want you to working out, because then that's going to put your heart rate up, and we don't want that.
Not right now.
So do it through diet. That's nothing physical, and you don't have to have salad 3 times a day either. Just make a few changes. Like, do you like tuna? You can make tuna sandwiches, put them in wraps, you can put them in salads.
Yeah, and I do have at the bar they have turkey wraps and things like that.
Turkey is good, chicken is good.
Like a said,
don't get it deep fried, do you like beans? You could have beans, you could have, toast, beans and toast.
Stay away from all fat, like Amol said. Any foods that contain fat. And this would also include oils, mayonnaise, anything with saturated fat. You just got, I've been telling you, you got an air fryer. Make chicken in the air fryer. Make fish in the air fryer. Use lemon, garlic, and other things to season it up. You don't need oil. You don't need butter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Lemon juice is great. Lemon juice. Make a thing with lemon juice and garlic. Do not use salt. Just find other things to flavor the foods. Eat vegetables. Eat salads. Stay away from all that garbage. Oh my God, that's what I did. Look at me.
Yeah. Well, right now with my
don't say nothing, Amol.
With my blood problem, they don't want me to have any greens or anything like that because of the INR issue.
Look, wait, I don't mean to interrupt you, but Amol said veterans get the free medical alert device.
Oh, okay.
He's been researching the whole time,
Yes.
so call VA.
Yep.
Okay. I can do that. I got an office right here. I can do that.
Call the VA.
Okay. I'll do that.
And you gotta cut. How much soda are you drinking now? Because that shit has all kinds of bad things in it. Even if it's diet, it's even like worse. But what? How much?
Diet.
Did you just drink a glass of soda while I was saying it? What did you just
Yeah,
drink?
he did. I recognize the logo. It's Diet Coke.
Diet Coke, right? Was
Diet Coke, yeah.
You gotta drink water.
Silver and red, baby.
Well, I do have water. I've been drinking some water. I had water in the car. So, I've been doing more water. I actually have.
Yeah. Oh no, and that's fine. But I mean, too much water is gonna wash out your electrolytes anyway, and I don't think you take anything that replenishes them. So.
Try getting some
fruit
Gatorade
would
or
be
something.
amazing,
Yes,
Ronald.
fruit.
Fruits would be absolutely amazing.
Yes.
Because like even apples, like the fiber in apples will help clean out your system.
Apple juice.
You know, that could, really help take out a lot of cholesterol and stuff. You know,
Toxins.
bananas for potassium, oranges for vitamin C. Like every fruit has a benefit, you know.
We're gonna start making him drink V8s.
I love V8, dude. Are you kidding?
I know.
I
but
love V8.
Not everybody
I'll
likes
have
drinking
to,
V8s.
I'll have to work on it. I'll have to work on that one.
Do you like V8?
But-
Have you ever tried that, Ronald?
I haven't tried it. No.
I don't know if he's gonna drink that.
Next time you're at the store, get a small little bottle, a small
Yeah.
little bottle, and try
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
You
Try
like
it. Yeah,
Do you
that
like
would be good
tomato
for you, though.
juice?
It would be good for you.
Do you like tomato
Right.
juice?
Yes, apple
I
juice.
do like
agree.
tomato juice, yeah.
It's kind of like that. It's not as acidic. It's a little
Okay.
thinner. It's not as thin as clamato juice, and it doesn't have that
Yeah.
clam taste.
Oh,
but
yes. Oh, God, no.
well, I used to like Caesars.
Well, the
Back in my
V8 is
day,
good. The
so-
V8. He should try the V8.
I think you'd like V8. If
Try
you
it.
like tomato
Alright.
juice, you probably would like it, and it has 8 vegetables, hence the name.
Oh, okay. That's one
So-
of the
Oh, my
multiple veggies, yeah.
Skunk
Yeah.
alert. Oh, my God.
If you like potatoes, you can do like 5,000 different things with potatoes, like
Baked potato.
mashed potatoes, baked potatoes,
Eat the
boiled
skin,
potatoes.
though. Eat the skin. It's the healthiest part of the potato.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, make a baked potato with broccoli. Put a little cheddar. Well, stay away from that too. But
You can make hash browns. I heard you like them. You can make
Yeah.
Yeah,
cut
hash
them up.
browns.
Maybe stay away from French fries. You bake them, maybe. You don't
Air
have to
fry,
boil
air
them
fry,
and-
air fry.
Oh yeah, air fry.
Yeah.
Make
Yeah.
yourself some French fries.
Yeah, the
you
unsalted
know?
version.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't get the regular V8. Get the unsalted. No salt added one.
That's true. Yeah.
But you gotta do
Oh,
this.
I mean,
yeah.
like, healthy food isn't necessarily like not tasty.
this
You
skunk.
just have to find what you like. Like,
Yeah.
you know.
So they had the IV in my hand this time.
They left it in.
No, they took
They
it
can't.
off.
They gotta take that out.
But I had to take off the bandage.
Yeah.
I
Are you
hate that.
bruised?
I hate that.
No.
Yeah.
All of-
Surprisingly, I didn't know
Oh, I
I'm not
hate it.
bruised.
Ooh.
Which I'm glad.
Well, sometimes on a blood thinner you bruise really easily, so
That's
Yeah.
what I
maybe
use.
tomorrow.
That's what I use. Garlic salt.
What is it? Oh,
Garlic salt. And it contains more garlic than salt. It does. At least the one I buy. It's more
Yeah.
garlic
Alright.
powder than salt.
Yeah, there's tons of things you can do, and I guess you probably haven't looked into any Tai Chi videos, have you?
He probably has not done that.
no, I haven't. No, I remember you mentioning that though.
Yeah. So I
I
was
do
saying
remember you
it's not as
mentioned that.
strenuous as yoga. It's not really exercises. It's just very slow, deliberate body movements, and not even as much as a stretch. Not like yoga, you know. And it's not flexibility. It just helps with balance. It's just basic movement. It's nothing that's gonna raise your heart rate. You're not gonna sweat during it. Just movement. Just subtle, deliberate movement, and it might help you just focus on yourself,
Amy.
focus on what you're feeling, where you're feeling it. It's almost like a meditation, but you're moving. You're like, think of like the water coming in and out. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of
Look how big this is
focused
now
on your
on me.
breathing. That's amazing, Bill.
Look at this. This is an extra large.
Yeah.
So
That
this
could
is,
be you, Ronald.
Yeah, this is what
Look,
I am
look,
now.
he has hips now.
Yeah,
He's got a
for
waist.
real.
I like that shirt. That's cool.
This is from Roswell. But look how big the shirt is. I could sleep in it. It's like so big now. I'm a medium actually now, extra large medium.
Oh wow.
I'm
Oh,
only
we got a
100.
phone number for you, Ronald.
I'm only 169 pounds now. That's nothing. I won't flash this, but I don't have nothing here anymore. It's gone. It's gone.
Yeah.
So
Here,
Yes.
Ronald, and we'll just put in a number 1-844-HELP 808
for
It's
veterans.
for veterans.
Mo, I'm not lifting up no shirt, Mo. No. I'm waiting for the summer stream to show you what the cut up Bill looks like when that time comes, but not until then.
I guess.
6-pack, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna do it the right way. I am not doing any videos until I am where I want to be. How's that? There's no more, there is no more gut, Mo. It's gone. But now it just looks nasty because it's stretched. That's what it looks like. I wouldn't even want to show it. It's like that right now, but it's got to stretch out. There's still a little bit there, not much. Anyway, I got to get off soon because I got an appointment at 8:30. It's 11.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I got to get up. At
Well, I appreciate, Bill. I
Oh, wait.
appreciate you staying on so we can get these updates.
Amanda, when are we gonna continue this game? Tomorrow night?
Okay.
What time?
I feel like I have to do something tomorrow and I can't think what. And probably nothing, but you ever get that feeling?
Yes.
Tomorrow's Tuesday.
Yes.
No, I don't think I have anything. What about you?
Tomorrow's
You have shows
Tuesday.
now?
I have nothing.
It's
That's
not
why.
Wednesday you have your show.
I have shows Wednesday, and I have Charlie Manson Expert on Friday. I cannot wait.
Oh, that's gonna be excellent.
Oh, dude, I cannot wait. That's what I wanted to do this week is rewatch 6 Degrees of Helter Skelter again. I've already seen it twice, but just
He was talking
to
about
take
that.
notes. Not
Yes.
like I'm going to be interviewing him or anything, but I told Jason, I said, don't let me alone with this guy. Yeah, you know, I'll scare him. I'll scare him away.
Oh my
You won't have a
God.
show.
Jason's got
I
some
can't wait.
really
I'm
interesting
very
people
excited.
coming on.
What's that?
Jason's got some really interesting people coming on.
He's got some serious people coming up.
Serious guests, yeah. Like,
Yeah.
like
Oh
this-
yeah. Oh yeah. They've all been amazing.
Oh yeah. Anyway, Ronald, take care of yourself, you freak.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank
Take
you.
care,
And-
Ronald. I
Listen.
gotta take care of myself too. I got hemorrhoids I'm trying to treat.
Oh my gosh.
But-
Let me ask you a question, Ronald. What's the longest?
Huh.
What's the longest you can ride duration right now driving?
On what now?
How long can you drive? Like, what's the longest you could drive? Like a half hour? Like pushing it? Like,
I think yeah, probably well, if I'm driving it, usually it's pretty good a long time, you know,
forget
not
about this
having to do a lot
long
of
driving. What's the safest what you would consider right now driving within your area? How many? Like an hour, half hour, what?
2 hours at the most.
At the most 2
One
hours.
way.
Okay. I would say this then. Do not procrastinate. If there's a place an hour and a half away that you can make it to and stay overnight there to make it the next hour and a half to Sioux Falls to get that procedure done that they want to do for the...
I see what you're saying, yeah.
You need
But
to do this.
how does he get home? They won't let him drive.
No, he'll park his car in the hospital grounds. Wherever
But
the
how
police-
does he get home?
After it's done, they'll release him. You
But
could
he
drive
can't
home.
drive after he's released.
You can drive
I
home.
can't
I
drive
drove
after
home.
that procedure.
I drove
That's
home.
what. That's well. That's what Ronald said. That
See,
they,
with
it's not
that,
a matter
with
of
that
getting
procedure,
there. It's someone has to drive him
with
home.
Is that what they're
procedure-
telling him?
With that procedure.
That's what
he
they're telling
told-
you?
Yeah.
That's the problem. Unless you could get,
So-
unless you knew for sure you'd be released the next day, if someone would be willing to drive you up and stay at a hotel and drive you back. But if there's any sort of complication, they're not going to release you the next
All
day.
right. Time out. Maybe
Go
there's a hotel or something near that hospital where you can stay overnight and then drive when they tell you can drive. Is it going to be a 24-hour window where you can't drive? Like, what is the limitation?
Or is it going to be months? Yeah.
I think it's I believe a 24-hour.
Find this
wait,
out. Because in Sioux Falls, they got
sure.
cabs in Sioux Falls.
Yeah.
And usually when they let you out of the hospital, it's like 11, 12 o'clock in the afternoon. Usually that's the discharge time. So there should be ample ways to travel. Take a freaking cab or whatever to the hotel, stay overnight, then get your car back at the hospital lot the next day, take a cab back, and then start your way home. Because I'm going to tell you this right now, you're going to feel so much better when... I swear to you, this is not a joke. When I felt so different once they unblocked the artery, it was instant relief. I could freaking breathe. It was like, oh my... I knew that they unblocked it. I knew it right away.
Oh, wow.
You got it, didn't you? Yep, we just cleared it. You could feel it instantaneously. How much better you feel. I'm not joking. The only thing
and they went through your wrist? They went through your wrist on that?
They went through my leg. I had to stay a night. But here's the thing. You still have to take it easy. Once that stent is put in, you still got to take things slowly.
Yeah.
You got to build up your energy again. You know, like, you just can't. I'm not going to ride a bike after a procedure like that. Let's put it that way. But you're going to feel so much better. You're going to be like, wow. I'm telling you.
How tired are you, Ronald? I just saw a yawn. How tired are you?
Oh, yeah. Tired.
I was going to say, if before you go to bed, if you could take a few minutes and just think about what you want to ask the doctor and write it down.
And
write it down. You might not remember everything while you're on the call, and
call that number for the VAs. For the VA, call that number that Amanda put in chat for the VA. Tell them what you're going through. Tell them that you're not capable of driving. Is there something they can do? Find out about the life alert system. Ask all the relevant questions that you need to ask them. That's what they're there for.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay.
But write them down. I'm telling you, you will not remember everything. You might
Take
be
notes.
like watching a YouTube video. All of a sudden, the phone rings and it's the doctor. Oh shit! What did I want to ask again? Like, or he might give you updates and say, "Is there anything else?" Yeah, at instinct. No, I got my updates. Oh shit! I was supposed to ask this, and this, right?
Yep.
I see you yawning. Take 5 minutes. Do you have a pen and paper near you?
No, I don't.
Well, you gotta find one. Just anything you can think of, like.
I got a splinter.
I wish I could remember all the questions so I could like
I know
Skype
what,
them to you or
Amanda.
something, and you
Amanda.
could like open Skype tomorrow. What?
Private message him on Skype the questions so he has it in Skype. He could always refer to it.
That's what I was just saying. I don't even remember. Okay, guys, start chatting because Bill has to go because he has an appointment in the morning too.
Yep.
I'm gonna start writing these down. Ronald,
Ask
you're
them-
gonna get a bunch of Skype messages.
First
In
question.
a minute.
Okay.
Ask about the life alert system from the veteran helpline.
Ask who? What now?
Ask the veteran helpline that he needs the life alert system.
Yeah.
He qualifies. He's definitely going to qualify. What are the qualifications? I'm going through this. Blah 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 blah.
I'm a veteran.
Plus, you got medical issues. You got AFib.
Yeah.
You got to be specific. You got AFib. You've already been to the hospital numerous times in the last few months.
Been diagnosed.
I don't live close to a hospital. Just tell them everything. That's the one thing for sure.
Okay. I said, ask that hotline about the life alert system. Here are my qualifications: AFib, double blockage. Okay, whatever.
Yes.
Okay, go. Next.
I would ask, is there any way to provide transportation to and from Sioux Falls for a procedure because they told me I cannot drive.
Yeah, for the way there and back. Yeah.
Are there any facilities or any faculties that can
Hold
provide?
on. What's the name of the town with the hospital?
Sioux Falls. Oh well.
Sioux Falls.
Where the procedure would be
In South
done.
Dakota.
Yeah, and make sure you give him that phone number again. For the VA. What was it? 1-800-HELP? Was it? I can't.
1-844. Oops.
1-844-HELP.
What was it? Help 808.
Yes.
Okay.
1-844-HELP 808.
Yep, I got that in there. I saw that in chat. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm putting it in your personal chat
Yes,
right
put
now.
him in the
I
Skype.
was
Thank
put a
you.
whole bunch of this shit in the group chat. Don't erase this group chat, Ronald. When we're done, you might want
Okay,
some of the
I
links.
won't. I'll keep it.
Okay. Next.
I'll keep it.
Questions. We're just
Okay,
talking
hold
about
on.
questions now.
Find out from
Transportation.
doctor name of procedure. Ooh, oh my god, procedure and date.
Transportation. Arrange
Yeah, well, it's going to be retransportation, but we got to find out from the doctor when he's going to have this, so we can talk to the vet. Hold on, call vet after you speak to doctor. Because find out from the doctor what kind of surgery you're going to have and when it's scheduled for. Then call the vet and say, this is what I need done. Yeah, what procedure and when.
Well, I can't remember what it's called now.
It's not angioplasty,
But-
right?
No, it's a different term.
They didn't say anything about
Um,
a catheter.
Catheter, yes, it's catheter.
I know it. It's the same, pretty much the same thing.
Okay, so that's what Bill was
Yeah.
saying, either through your wrist or through your groin.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. And for a
So-
double, it sounds like probably the groin, but don't worry about any of that. You're gonna feel 1,000,000% better.
Yes.
You might feel like the pinch of the catheter actually going into your groin,
Oh,
just
you will
like
feel that.
a needle breaking the skin
Yes.
going into the vein.
Yes.
That's probably about it.
That's it. The only reason they
know.
keep you overnight because that's actual.
Well, when they did the veins on my legs, they
Yeah.
used the catheter
But this is
thing.
a major vein in your body.
Yeah.
So they got to
Yeah.
observe it that you don't bleed or infection. They got to watch it overnight.
Yeah.
That's mandatory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this is
Yeah.
leading into your heart, so I
Exactly.
mean,
It's a main vein. It's the main one.
you know, think about that, and that should tell you, what we're dealing with.
Exactly.
And they certainly don't want you bleeding out from the heart.
Yeah.
So
They actually
Right.
put a plug in there, and then
Yeah.
you'll see.
Yeah, and you think with my blood being so thin, why would I have anything?
That's another
clotting
thing.
either?
That's another thing. You will be
because of the
stopped.
shit you're putting in the body, it can't clear it out fast enough.
Here's the thing:
It's blocking.
they're gonna stop you on that blood thinner for a week before the procedure, 5 to 7
Oh,
days,
yeah.
because
Okay.
they don't want you to bleed out during the procedure.
Right. Right, that
What's
makes
that
sense.
thing? Are they giving me any more questions? Hold on. Random good advice. I can even write things down. Not that
Oh,
I think that's
the
enough
the
yet.
pillbox thing, the pillbox
Oh,
thing you were gonna ask about.
Get
Okay,
that
hold
at
on,
the
next.
pharmacy.
You are at
But you might get covered. You might be covered for all that stuff. Oh! I forgot about the Galaxy Watch. See if the veterans could provide you with a device to monitor your heart rate, the beats per minute.
Okay.
A device that you can wear. They
Yeah.
might be able to get you
The,
something.
a wearable device, yeah.
Yeah, a wearable device to 24-hour monitor your.
And a lot of times they have that to where it is connected to your smartwatch or smartphone.
And let me see. Shit. That's. Oh, by the way, I have word of advice to you. You will be awake when they do the procedure. Okay.
Oh no.
Oh, you will be.
No. You won't feel anything.
You won't. But here's the thing.
No.
The monitors are right above you. You're gonna because the doctors are looking at the monitors as they go inside.
Oh.
My
boy.
advice to you is.
You don't have to look. You can look
That's
the
exactly.
other way.
Close your eyes and just relax. Well, you can. They want you awake, but just try to relax when they do procedure and do not move.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Just
Just
relax.
relax.
And even if you do look at the screen, You're not going to see anything bloody or
No, you
gory
won't.
or disgusting. It's going to look like if you've ever seen pictures of a
never-
pregnant woman's ultrasound. It's going
Yeah,
to be like
exactly.
probably black
Oh,
and
That's
white
exactly
and
right.
Yeah,
grainy
I had
and-
that.
I kept my eyes
colonoscopy a couple
closed. I
times.
keep my eyes closed. I don't want to know what.
Yeah,
they're
or like
doing.
an ultrasound or something, or
But
like
the
just
colonoscopy, the guy said, "You want to watch?" It's like,
Sometimes,
no, I don't want to watch.
sometimes
you
they'll
looking
ask
at
you.
my-"
I swear that sometimes they'll ask you. It happened to me in the past. What kind of music do you like? Because the music
yeah,
relaxes
a lot of them
you.
play
Right.
music. Yeah, I would say whatever music the surgeon likes. That's what we want to hear.
I'm serious. They ask you sometimes, what kind of music do you like? We'll play it in the background. And
Yeah,
Hey,
you're not
don't-
gonna feel anything. You really won't. Like I said, the pinch of the skin when it's like putting a needle in your arm. Like
Yeah.
you'll feel that little pinch, but
Yeah.
that's nothing.
Well, see, when they did my veins in my legs, I was totally out for that one.
Yeah.
But what they did was they went. I still got a couple of marks on my legs from the procedure.
You won't
But,
get no scarring from this. I didn't get none from this.
But with that though, they have cleared up a lot of my problems with the swelling in
That's
my
awesome.
legs.
That's really good.
So, I go to the wound clinic and they check it out all the time, make sure. Actually, that's why I had to go to the doctor today, because
Okay.
my nurse at the doctor at the wound clinic was concerned about my heart rate and health and everything like that. She said, "You need to make an emergency."
See, I didn't
uh,
realize that. I thought you were
yeah.
going to see your doctor because of the AFib. It wasn't. It was to check up on your legs.
Another
yeah, well,
thing-
it was they checked up on my leg, but because my blood pressure wasn't reading correctly,
Wow.
they said, "Oh, you need to go check your go check in with your doctor."
What a good doctor, dude.
Immediately, yeah. And then my doctor there said, "Okay, you have a heart rate of 139. You're not driving anywhere,
Wow.
so you have to go to the hospital."
What
out.
luck
You
that you had an unrelated
So,
follow up.
Yeah, I mean, we had, you have doctors that care about your survival and health as
Of
far as
course.
surviving.
You
It's
could
not.
pass out.
It's
You
not
could
just.
pass out.
It's not. It's not their. It's not their. Just doing their job. They're actually caring about your survival.
Of course.
and
Another thing
so
too.
it's like if they didn't care, then I would be driving and maybe having a stroke or whatever, with a heart rate of 139 beats a minute, who knows,
Or a heart
passing out
attack.
or
Or a heart
whatever,
attack because you got blocked
and,
arteries.
and wrecking the car, So obviously don't want that. So
Ronald, the procedure for the catheter will take no more than an hour and a half.
Oh wow! Okay.
It's not that long. It could happen sooner. It depends how fast, I'm
It's
talking
longer
from the moment,
time takes to drive.
from the moment they start, because there's a lot of prep before you
Yeah.
get on the table. They're gonna lift you onto the table. Literally, they're gonna slide you over to the main table.
Yeah.
From
I've
whatever bed
had a
you're
lot
in.
of that.
Yeah, so just be ready for
But
that.
the new beds that they have for the ambulance, holy cow, those things are nice.
Not that you want to enjoy that
Right?
necessarily.
I guess if you have to travel by ambulance, you may as well be comfy.
For real.
There's
I
shock
mean,
absorbers in there.
those beds are really nice. I mean, they roll good. They got power lifts on them. And they put them up.
Listen,
They better be
I
for
don't
the
want
price
you
they
becoming
cost.
an expert on hospital
For
equipment.
real. Oh my
Stop going
gosh.
to the hospital for fuck's sakes.
Oh my god.
But I'm just saying that the equipment that they have is incredible.
Well, I gotta bail.
Good.
I
That's
gotta
what we
go.
want to hear.
I gotta get up. So
All
Yes,
right,
no,
well,
thanks for keeping this going, Bill, so
thank
we can
you.
ask questions.
Yeah, thanks,
Anything
Bill.
else to mention to Ronald?
yes,
Okay,
this-
like for me to type into his chat?
Yes. Anybody has any last
Yeah, if
questions,
anyone
advice?
has anything that
Yeah,
you
we
want
got
to
the
share,
vet
or
help number. We're
Yeah.
asking about the life alert or possibly an Apple Watch. We're gonna find out from the doctor the name of the procedure and when it's scheduled for. Hopefully he has it. And then we're gonna ask the vet if he can get transportation, what all is covered, if a dosette is covered, and then you can keep track of your medication daily.
yeah,
What else? I mean, I guess we have to hear from the doctor to know what to start asking or what to start investigating, but
Call her right
you know,
away. Let her know.
that's what the vet hotline is for, to help you out, right?
yeah, yeah.
So, and remember, Ronald, do not leave this chat. Like after we all hang up, don't like you can leave chats to get them off your history. Don't delete this one yet because Bill sent you a whole bunch of websites.
Okay.
The Life
all right.
Alert website, the Minnesota Medical
Yeah.
Alert System, and
Yeah, exactly.
that is it that I
Yeah.
see.
It
Yep.
should be good. Yeah, it should be good.
Okay. Awesome.
Alright.
Take care of yourself. I might reach out to you tomorrow, depending on what time I wake up. To see how everything went. And I mean, if I have to start babysitting you, you know, make sure you take your pill daily and get hold of you by a certain
I'm
time.
okay
Make
with
sure-
that. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I
you
bet.
have-
I bet who wouldn't like I wish I had a babysitter, for God's sake. Someone get after me to be productive during the day.
No, I mean, I do appreciate the, at least, someone's looking out,
There's
And,
a lot of people in chat that are looking out for you and want the best for you.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I thank every one of you.
Yeah,
And,
Amol, Bobby M, Bobby B, obviously, Amy, everybody that's been in chat, that's been suggesting questions,
If I could-
suggesting
if I
diets,
could,
suggesting devices.
If I could meet with all of you, I'd give you all a hug. And I know that's not weird or anything like that. Well, Amanda, you already know I hug.
Virtual hug from all of us to all of you.
Yeah, virtual hug. Yeah, there you go.
All right, I'm bailing. I gotta go.
Okay,
All right,
thank you,
Bill,
Bill.
thank you.
Good night.
Thank you,
Take
Bill.
care.
Bye,
Thanks
everybody.
again, Bobby. Everyone in chat, love you.
Yes.
Bill, are we doing this tomorrow?
Yes. But
What time?
same time. 9 your time.
9 okay, 8 p.m. Eastern, folks,
Yes.
for continuation of Chapter 3 of Life is Strange 4.
Exactly.
And more
Oh,
health
okay.
updates from Ronald.
Oh, okay. All right.